Just want to make sure all that was input correctly.
Oh no.
I do things correctly. It's more fun just to rebuild them when you've done it wrong.
Yeah, you weren't here for the 3 hours of Blasty and I trying to put things back together in terms of the YouTube side of all of this.
No, I was busy. I was busy arguing with credit card agencies.
No, you were off on a vacation with Mama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was that weekend you guys went up to Sean's and then stayed,
Somewhere.
Grants Pass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Sean, he actually has a... What's the word I want? Podcast? I think that's the word I want.
Yeah.
Where is his podcast? There it is. And I guess I could copy and paste. Now this is the Spotify link that I have. But he's pretty cool.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Kira.
I expected that out of you, and I'm still disappointed. Oh, I forgot to get my water. So I will have to get up in about 30 minutes or so to pull something out the oven, but I am good to go whenever. So be right back after I get my water.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my drink. Which is just across the room.
I should probably go grab my drink too.
I has my drinks.
I have a Sunny D. Because why not? Okay. Sunny D. Ow.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. Are you all still here?
Yep, still here.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's not like we would just up and abandon you.
Oh, well, you see, the thing that could have happened is that, for whatever reason, your voices aren't coming through or something like that.
True.
That's why I gotta ask.
Yeah.
There's that.
Oh my god. Okay. So, like, there was someone I used to roleplay with in World of Warcraft, like, 4, 5 years ago. Like, they suddenly disappeared one day. And I just, like, haven't heard from them since. But, just a few days ago, in my Star Wars role-playing guild that I only joined about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, they appeared just like a few days ago.
Oh,
And
Whack.
it's just like, damn! I wasn't sure you were alive.
Whack.
Been weird, but also good.
Whack.
Also, Fee, I want you to know that, like, I actually wrote up a whole letter on that Iskander would have written to King Naleski on a scrap of paper at work, but I think I might have accidentally thrown it in the trash.
Oh no!
I don't have the name. But it was, like, typically, like, polite, friendly, treating him as her king, respectful, that kind of thing. It wasn't brazen like her first letter.
The first letter that almost got Iskander pasted by the local witch.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, the entire... Well, actually, worse than that, the entire party could have been pasted, if he wanted to. If he really wanted to.
Zarni would have, like, seen it coming and went, "My lord, shall I paste her for you?" So
Jory would have sidestepped. Jory would have sidestepped and says, "I don't know these people."
I was just trying to rob him.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I don't know her. Pulls out a knife. You want me to take care of it? You want me to deal with your light work, King?
I'll steal the wallet first for you.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty.
Can you feel the love?
Tonight.
Shall we get started?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, go ahead.
Alright. I have.
Also, a rollicking good start.
Think before speaking.
Speak before thinking, yes.
I had a migraine yesterday and now I'm hopped up on caffeine. Woohoo! Okay. Try this again. Hey everybody. This is Astrid and Company. We are we're live.
No.
Aren't you
All
glad
right,
we came back on? We're back on from break, everybody. Can you tell? We're so professional.
The worst part is because I had Thursday off, like everything just does not feel right.
Your brain is just all messed up.
Yeah. I play. My name
Anyway,
is.
she plays Zarni Greenblade. Their pronouns are both she, they. I'm Blasty, aka Blastflight. I play Sojin of Wind. Our pronouns are he, they, and I pass it off to Wandren.
Hello, I am Wandren. I play as Iskander Kastrioti Fourtoe. Our pronouns are both she, her, and passing it off to Grumpy.
Hello, I'm Grumpy. I play Jory Fourtoes. Our pronouns are he, him. And I'll send it over to Fiona, our game mistress.
Hey, everyone. This is Fiona, also known as Fifi Squeaks. My pronouns are she, her, And as the game's mistress, I am everyone else. Everyone who is friends with, angry at, or ambivalent towards the party. And as always, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back on to Blasty for our recap.
All right. Episode 38, In Search of the Blade's Legacy. The team kept their promise to Kaket and traveled with them south to their village of Toknikat. Along the way, they met a merchant ship headed to Drelev. They had been bought out on a solo contract for that barony and were preparing supplies for war. The merchants and their Drelev elite guardsmen confirmed a few rumors. The team continued south to the village. There they met Toktet, the chieftain of the Bogtars and father of Kaket. He informed the team about the threats of the region and some of the unique landscapes. The team decided to deal with a few before heading back to Salamanca. They took out a massive hydra, some pesky chuls, and a few foul bog mummies. In Salamanca, they ran into refugees from Patax and Drelev that were knew one of their advisors, Lindsay. This drew the attention of the team and made them hustle back to Stagsbane. They also learned the barbarians that matched that of Amani's tribe had been seen in the northern side of the slough. This set the wheels in motion for the next set of actions. AKA, we're talking to Amiri!
AKA
It
Astrid,
happens-
no word. Sorry.
It happens so rarely. But okay, so the party now. Iskander, why don't you tell us what you did before we actually go live? Before we go into present time.
The basic gist of it is that Iskander would have sent a letter up to King Naleski detailing everything that they discovered in the swamps, specifically regarding Baron Drelev and his barony, especially about the weapons. As she would have requested that that the king basically keep an eye out on the situation, and if possible, to supply her Balak with arms and armor, so that she could supply her own army, just in case. She also would have passed on the rumor about the succubus, but she would have emphasized that it's still just a rumor. She hasn't been able to visit in person and verify it for herself.
Okay, so that letter was sent, and you paid for 4 adventures, I believe you said?
4 adventurers, then 4 horses for the adventurers, which Lindsay covered.
Yeah. So that's already been taken care of, and since it's winter, you imagine that they'll be able to get to the king within a couple weeks. The king obviously has access to powerful mages who could send a message back, so you should be able to hear something soon. Bless you, by the way.
Bless.
Bless you.
Ow.
With that said, Amiri, as mentioned, is in... Oh, by the way, everybody gain a hero point if you haven't.
Yeah, we should be at 2.
And everybody... Amiri is in a... actually, did you tell Amiri yet about what you discovered? About the 6 bear... about the 6 bear tribe?
Yes.
She was with us.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, and she is eager to go. She's already packed. She's restocked her rations and food. She is ready to go. What are the rest of you doing?
He's got her simple because she just would have been writing the letter.
I'm trying to.
Anyone else have any special preps that you need to make?
No.
Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Who shall we be taking with us?
Theory for sure.
Of course, Amiri. I think Jathal. What's his name? Our hunter buddy. Why am I blanking on your name? Kundaya, there we go. And Tristan, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a wise decision. I can't think of
Okay,
any
so
objections.
Amiri, Tristan, Akundayo, and Jathal, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. So, then, just to remind, you were told that the last place they saw was somewhere around here. In M1.
Yep.
So, it shouldn't... Assuming that you take the road directly to Grove of the Gods, you should just need maybe 2-3 days tops to get there.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So,
especially since we'd be taking the road, my character would use.
Yeah.
Where is it? There we go. At least to get to Grove of Gods.
yeah, that would actually speed things up then. In that case, I mean, honestly, given how fast the Mystic Carriage goes, you just have to make a roll to see if you can cast it. This is, let me see, Mystic Carriage. What are the other rolls to help? Yeah, I'm just looking it up right now. Okay, so the primary caster is rolling Occultism or Arcana, obviously Occultism, and secondary casters can roll Driving, Lore, or Crafting.
Crafting it is. I will roll crafting.
Okay.
Not bad.
So you create a Mystic Carriage that lasts for 2 weeks instead of 1 week. It can take you up to 2 destinations, the first of which must be within 250 miles, and the second of which must be within 250 miles of the first destination. So technically, what this means is, let me see, how fast does it go?
Damn.
Translated
Yeah.
speed of 60 feet.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I've
yeah, so you can get there in 1 day. Then it seems.
okay.
Yeah, we just go here, and then straight, boom.
Yeah. Basically, it would be enough so that way Zarni could stop off, leave a message in Grove of the Gods with the funds for that one project, and then
Yep.
go that other route.
Okay, so then you leave your message, and God, I forgot to give you that ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think we fucking said, hey, we need to get to the fucking capital?
And Zarni was glaring at Iskander the whole time.
Whole time.
Okay.
The whole time.
Indeed, the whole time. But all right, while you're on the way there, obviously this is gonna. Actually, did that even? How much of that? Because you can travel 60 miles per day, right? Actually, let me check one more time. The carriage has a speed of 60.
So basically, 2 hours.
Yeah.
So 60 feet. Miles per. Okay, so it says 48 miles per day.
48 miles.
So
per day.
basically, on your first day, you get here.
Yeah.
And since this is honestly safe space, like there's no need to do the camping rolls. But if you'd like to use a chance to talk with any of the others, you can do so.
Nah.
Nah, just skip it.
Also, we want to talk with Amiri just to know what we're heading into, probably.
You know what?
Actually,
I think we should
that
have that
sounds really
scene.
good. Are there any of the NPCs we're traveling with not at full relationship?
I was actually just checking that. So
I think we're good off on everybody.
Let me see. With Ekundayo, you are at. Oh, I was looking at the dog sheet. I don't know why I was looking at the dog sheet. With Ekin, it looks like you are at 8 out of 8.
That's a dog
Amiri,
shit.
you're at 8 out of 8 as well. Jathel, you're at 8, and yeah, you're all good. So this is just a chance to roleplay if you want to get some more information.
Wow. Hey, Jay. Sorry. Amiri.
Yeah.
So, what should we be expecting when we get there? I mean, your people-wise.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even sure why they would leave, because the mountain, the mountains, is way up to the north, even beyond Brevoy. So what chased them, or what led them down here, I couldn't tell you. I'm kind of worried. But honestly, there's only one person I'm really worried about. One person that I care about more than anybody else.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. She nods. Yeah. A friend of mine, longtime friend. Her name is Nilak. And I'm going to put that in the chat, don't worry. Her name is Nilak. And she was probably the only one that never questioned me and my goals to become a strong, powerful warrior. She was the only woman in the tribe that told me that I shouldn't try to restrict myself to be just a little maid or perhaps some sort of spellcaster. She wanted me to be my strongest self and to match up to the men of the tribe. The rest of them, I don't know what they'll do. And she looks over at Iskander knowingly, because Iskander knows her story. Wait, did you tell that to everybody else?
She wouldn't. I don't think that. It was told to her in like confidence, right? She wouldn't have wanted the others to know.
Well, the fact that she told you at all meant that she trusts you. And if you remember during the conversation, she said that she has come to call the party friends, or almost the closest thing to a family she has.
Even so, honestly, she wouldn't have told the rest of the party, I don't think.
Okay. So then you kind of shake your head, I'm guessing, or signal that you didn't tell them?
Exactly.
Okay.
Well done.
And she'll just like say explicitly to Amiri, if you want to tell them, to give the rest of them more detail on exactly why they're here, or why you're here, you can, but I felt like that was up to you.
Fair enough. Then I suppose the rest of you need that, right?
It'd be helpful.
Alright. Long story short, as I mentioned, the Six Bears tribe didn't really... They wanted men, and only men, to be the warriors, the leaders. Women were always the spellcasters, the nursemaids, the caretakers. That's not the life for me, though. I wanted to destroy big monsters and kill for the tribe. Hunt for the tribe. Because that's what I'm good at. I mean, look at me. And she looks at, I'm sorry, I'm just giggling because I'm curious how you're going to respond. But she looks over at Zarni when she says this. I mean, do you think that I have the kind of brain to do what you do?
No.
Exactly.
Like Zarni, like I full on just start laughing. No.
Exactly. She knows. And do you think I have the soft feet to do what he does? Pointing at Jory.
I mean, nobody could say that you were there if they're all dead.
Oh my god.
I mean,
are you saying that she should become a thief?
I mean, you have a point, but no.
Well, actually, for you, it'd be easier just to tell them to hold their purse out in their hand and then cut their hand off.
Well, that's
Who are
true.
you people?
That's true, but that's not my point.
Who am I in a party with?
But
You are in a party with cutthroats and murderers and someone who eats hearts.
so then she says, my point is that because I kept succeeding, kept winning, they put me on a task to go kill a frost giant. I managed to claim its weapon as my own, but when I came back, a group of the elders who were waiting for me. They didn't expect me to succeed. They didn't want me to succeed, and they told me as such. So I flew off in a rage and killed them, which was against the tribe's taboo. So I fled.
Remind me not to make you mad at me.
Oh no, I like you, Jory. You're fine.
Still. Anyway, sounds like these people might be actually coming to hunt you.
Maybe.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, that's all we can do. But my heart's gonna break if Neelok's one of them. If they are my hunters.
We will spare her as best we can.
I could loan you my cloak, and I could loan you my invisible cloak to let them come up and talk first.
I guess, but doesn't that feel kind of... Go ahead.
I was going to say, it would be a little bit small on you, wouldn't it?
That's true.
That's true. It would be more like a napkin. Maybe I cover up one boob.
Hey! No size jokes.
I'm sorry. Besides, I saw you look into my pocket.
I didn't know you had pocket. I thought you kept your money in your cleavage.
They're not big enough for that.
I wasn't going to say anything.
You Sojin pulling a coin purse from out between his shirt. It's all in how you do it, honey.
I'll take tips from you then for alternate coin storage then.
Just remember, if you're going to carry a coin purse on your belt, be sure it has a trap in it so that guys like me get their fingers snapped.
Ah, that's good thing. This is why I like you, Jory. Look, the worst that I would do is give you an uppercut. I would never kill you.
I'm too short for you to give me an uppercut.
I'd
put you on the table first.
She'll find a way.
He will find a way.
I'd have to cut her off. I'd have to cut her off at the knees first.
Oh my god.
And she just laughs. And mind you, in the corner you see like Jaethel kind of rolling her eyes as she's sharpening her scythe. And Akundayo is just is on his own as usual, but there is a small play of a smirk on his face. Excuse me. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, nice. And Tristan, on the other hand, is not really bothering with anything. He's just kneeling down, praying for everyone's success. With that, is there anything else that you want to do for the rest of the day?
Eat.
Nothing I can think of.
Okay,
one last thing that Iskander was just going to say, which is just that he's going to try and resolve things peacefully. Ideally, this won't break out into violence.
Yeah, I hope so.
Or at least not violence between you and your people. You know, maybe you and your people against a giant monster.
There probably won't be a big giant monster to deal with, I hope.
Anyway, that's all.
They're all big giant monsters.
Alright, and it is now the 25th of the month. So, show me where you go. You can move up to 48 spaces, which is 12, 24, 4 hexes.
Okay, so... we were here, so boom, 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 boom. So we are here now.
Okay. All right. Second day. Obviously, you're still in safe the Gnarl Marches, so the area is way too is safe, so you don't have to worry about random encounters. But is there anything that you want to do today?
I'd like to spend the day focusing on crafting potions and stuff.
Okay. Is there a particular potion that you want to craft?
An invisibility potion for Amiri.
Okay. You mean using your
Carl. Yeah.
Yeah, using Carl? Okay. So you'll have that ready in the morning then.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to check the cauldron power because I just want to check one thing.
Because it's like one free potion a day, and everything else you have to spend 10 minutes on, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, do you have master proficiency in your spells or not yet?
Master proficiency in my spells, not that I've been told by a certain somebody.
Let me double
Okay.
check here.
Yeah. I don't think you do because I think that's like level 14. But okay. So you create an invisibility potion in the morning. So it is now the 24, 25. It is now the 26th. So you can complete your journey.
Woohoo.
Yeah, Master Spellcaster is level 15.
Okay.
15, that's what it was.
Alright. I'm going to hand the invisibility potion to Amiri. I know we mentioned the invisibility cloak from Jory, but this is second best.
Yep, that works. So the question, excuse me. So to find the camp, you're going to have to reconnoiter. So I am going to ask everybody to please give me a perception check, if you please.
Oh look, dirt.
No, that was a cauldron seeing dirt.
Oh, that was the cauldron. Whoops, sorry.
Sojin sees all.
Okay, so
Because that was a raw 19. You didn't have any bonuses to that. Let's go with that first roll. So you got
19 plus 19, 38.
Yeah, 38. She got 38.
I'm sorry, I like
All
the
right,
net
well-
one with her being just like, I see dirt.
while the party was searching, you find two things. First of all, early in the morning, you find what looks to be a warrior's cairn. Amid an overgrown section of blackberries lies a hidden cairn of stones marking the grave of a long-forgotten warrior. This appears to be from the time of Chorrol the Conqueror. Individuals exploring the hex can notice it, which you did. Will you examine the cairn?
Yes.
Okay. When you examine it, you find that the cairn had recently been dug up, or like partially dug up, and there is a kind of a dark black smoke that rises from it. And Zarni, you can roll occult to figure out what that is. You can also roll religion if you are at least an expert.
The cult it is.
Okay. So, Zarni, you determine that there is the recent presence of necromancy over this cairn, and it looks like that there is signs of something having been dug its way out of the cairn recently, perhaps within a few days. And you can partially see what looks to be a small lockbox, like a small lockbox that seems to be partially unearthed by the movement of the dirt.
Looks like something rose from the dead.
Not another undead thing.
Is it possible that they could have been hunting this dead thing? Or
Well, seeing that this is a cairn in the style of the northern tribes, I think.
are you
would that
saying
be,
that you think they raised this dead thing?
I don't know.
or maybe they were hunting this thing.
Concerning.
It's in the lockbox.
Oh,
We
when
brought
Jory-
our resident undead with us, correct?
yeah, you did
Yeah.
bring Jathel. So when you bring the pull the lockbox out and you open it up, you find that the rusted lock is easily undone, like just with the butting with the back of your hand of your dagger against the pommel. That's what we're looking for. And inside, the only thing you find is a couple old and rotted and desiccated like fruits, dried fruits. Basically, it's been here long enough that it just wore itself away. But on top of that, you find a single ring. The ring depicts two tigers chasing each other.
Mary,
And
do you recognize this?
Amiri takes a look at it. No, not at all, actually. No, this is a bit beyond me. Someone could figure out what this is with a society or heraldry lore check.
Oh,
I can assist
Just
with
a
society.
Go for it.
what's my society really quickly? 16.
All right, so that's going to give you a +2 and make your check. That's 23, which will be enough.
Okay.
This actually is an ancient ring that seemed to be tied to the Tiger Lords barbarians. The Tiger Lords are to the west, and they were the ones that Baron Drelev was supposed to contend with in his part of this expedition.
Alright. And she'll just, say as much to everyone else. Actually, really quickly, what day is today?
I'm sorry?
What day is today?
25th.
The 26th.
26.
Almost the birthday.
Almost.
So,
Stand up.
Zarni,
Yeah.
you also determined that the ring does seem to have a small pulse to it.
Okay.
It almost has an energy to it as you hold it in your palm.
Okay.
Would you like to try to figure out what it does or what kind of magic it is?
Yeah, I was just adjusting something.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, so that'll be an occult check, and because I know you have Read Aura active, that'll give you a +2. 31 will be enough. You spend 10 minutes looking with the ring, looking with your magic, and you determine that this is a Ring of the Tiger.
Tiger, tiger in the night. Tiger, tiger burning bright.
Ring of the Tigers are traditionally crafted by Kellids, and this is part of what you've discovered with your society check. And traditionally crafted by Kellids in northeastern Avistan, and are often worn by scouts or explorers. Many barbarians in these regions react poorly to anyone obviously not of their people who dare to wear such a ring, but ironically have been known to gift these rings to outsiders who have proven their worth, potentially setting up a further clash in the future should that character encounter another group of Kellids who aren't familiar with how the wearer earned that right. It grants a +1 item bonus to stealth checks and perception checks made in outdoor wilderness areas, and it can be activated to turn your hand into a tiger's claw.
I'm going to immediately hand it to Jory.
+1 on stealth and
Yep.
perception checks.
When you're
you're
in wilderness areas.
Yeah.
Just be careful who you show it to.
Knowing Jory, he's probably gonna wear it underneath his glove, like he always uses the other rings he has.
Clever. Clever.
I mean, yeah, can't argue that.
Yep.
But okay, so yeah, it is an invested item, so it'll take up an invested slot, so that you know.
Okay. We'll figure
I'll get
that
that.
out.
I'll get that for you.
Okay.
All right, with that said, later that afternoon, the party comes across what looks to be a small camp, a hastily put together camp. And Amiri is proud and happy once she sees it, because she identifies that the camp buildings are definitely set up in the style of the Six Bears Mountain tribe. However, soon that joy turns to horror and shock as you hear screams and shouts of "Hold the line! We are the last! We have to hold on.
Time to go.
Oh,
There we go.
into hell we go.
Out of the
Yeah.
frying pan.
And
Into the fire of fuckery.
all right, so obviously the rest of the party, except Amir, is automatically putting yourself in the party. So everyone else is going to remain behind to watch the wagon and all that good stuff. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So with that said, we're gonna. I just need to pull something out of the oven. So just give me 5 minutes. I've already set up the map, but I will pull you there in a moment. Okay. So I just need a moment.
I'm thinking a lightsaber.
Ah, crap.
Okay, I'm back. Just shooting down. Okay, everybody here?
Well, I'm here. Not sure about anyone else.
I didn't leave.
Okay, cool.
Zarni,
I'm here.
okay. Sojin?
I'm here.
All right, so then I'm assuming that you're leaving the horses, except for Raksh and Arf, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me just take you down to the map.
That being said, the one time Zarni was on horseback and was casting, she was pretty dang good.
Yep.
You should get like, well, you should if you train yourself in like nature, you can probably or like get a feat for riding. You can just like get a horse probably.
Probably.
Yeah, go ahead and reposition yourself somewhere beyond that fence, on your side of that fence, wherever you want to be. Meanwhile, the path through the light forest widens into a clearing, but the entrance from the path has been partially blocked by a barricade of logs and thorny branches. A 5-foot wide gap in the middle has been smashed open, allowing easy access to the clearing beyond, in which nearly a dozen hide tents have been erected. Most of the tents are small, one-person structures, but 3 larger ones sit to the north, surrounding what appears to be a circular barrier made of ice. North of the camp itself, a 40-foot-high escarpment rises to a rocky bluff above. Now, what you see are several undead. A creature, let me just post this so that you can see what they look like. You see several of these creatures.
Oh,
Lovely.
oh.
Interesting.
They are necromorphs.
Oh, yeah. Kind of do look like
A
that, don't
couple of these.
I like these guys. I want to take them.
And inside of the, although you can't see them, you can hear voices of 8 people screaming from inside the barrier of ice. And one of the voices immediately makes Amiri call out, Nilak! I hear Nilak! We have to save them!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, and everybody, you can roll initiative, if you please.
Yep. Nice.
Not bad. Except those Grave Knights go ahead of everybody right now. Ugh.
Oh,
Excuse me.
And I have 2 more initiatives to roll. Boom. And where's Amiri? She is. I just need her. Okay. So I think that's everybody, right?
Yep.
All right. So let me just organize my window here to make this a little easier on myself. Okay. And all right. So the Grave Knights. At the top of the turn, this Grave Knight moves forward and begins to smash the icy barrier. You hear the powerful chunk, chunk, as chunks of ice are being smashed open with the Grave Knight's powerful attacks. The other Grave Knight looks like it was about to join them, but then it hears your party approach, and with a sickening wail, the cursed suit of armor turns and calls out, "More victims for the pyre."
I'm sorry. Did he just say more? Never mind.
Victims.
I heard it's something started with R. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, no, no, that's definitely not what you said.
Yeah.
More victims for the fire.
Well, specifically pyre. By the way, this has a massive aura as it is going to use its first action to move in. And then
striking range with my lance. Can I attack him? A reaction?
Yep, you may.
Excellent. I believe that hits.
Oh, he moved into me?
Well, yeah, but he moved into your range, but you don't get an attack. Iskander does because she has reach.
Yep, through my reach, basically.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so that is going to be a hit, so 18 points of damage.
Nice.
And the creature is then going to look at you and is going to raise up its sword and attempt to hit you with its frosty greatsword.
Oh my god!
Ouch.
I think is that a crit?
That's a crit against me if it hits me.
Oh yeah, that was going after you. Unless you can raise your shield and raise your armor class.
I used up my action to attack it.
Yeah, unless
actually,
yeah.
I can help with that. Remember, I got Guardian's Deflection. It converts it to a regular hit.
I do very much appreciate that. That would have been deadly.
All right, so you're only going to take 24 damage and 3 cold damage. And then with its last action, it's going to attempt to intimidate you, Sojin, for getting in the way.
Oof.
I think that's what's your will save? Well, you don't roll it. It's just compared.
18 plus.
All right, so that's a critical. So you take frightened 2.
Condition.
Okay.
Right.
was thinking.
All right, Zarni, you're up.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a good thing after our last encounter, which was relatively recently, I decked myself out with Holy Light. This one's just going to be a level 3.
Okay, that will be a miss. Would you like to reroll that?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is that factoring that in correctly? No, hold on. Let me. Oh, you rolled a 4. Okay, I see it. So, 30 will hit. So, that is going to do. What's the radiant damage?
23. So it would be 24 plus 23.
47.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be 24 damage plus 23 because you succeeded. So that's 47. You're right. That is going to be 47 damage. However, before you do anything else, its sacrilegious aura is going to activate since you used the positive damage effect. I don't need to spend an action on the aura. Rather, the aura's effects are applied at specific times. So, basically, what you need to do is... Oh, I am going to attempt to counteract that spell. So, with the plus 17... looks like I failed. Alright, so it fails to counteract that spell.
Alright.
Alright.
Then my last action, Glass Shield.
Okay. Jory, you're up.
Now somebody said something about undead, so he's gonna. It's in range, so he's gonna take a swing.
Ooh! Ooh! Alright, and that's actually going to be a critical, so that is... Actually, is this thing immune to... let me see, immunities... No, it can take critical hits. Awesome. Alright. So that is going to be 26 piercing slashing plus... We'll go with the 9 damage for the sneak attack, so that's 26, 35, and
Plus 4 on a crit.
Plus 4 on a crit, so 26, 39.
Sneak attack. So it's actually...
Well, right.
So it's 18.
Oh, you're right. So 26 plus 18 would be... Somebody, 54? 44.
44.
Yeah, it's 44.
Plus
and it,
1d6, well, 2d6 persistent.
Yeah. So
that is technically undead.
Yep.
Right. So roll 2d6.
Well, that happens at the top of its turn.
All right.
Yeah. So I just put a yellow marker to make sure that that's noted. All right. What else are you gonna do? You have 2 actions remaining.
Oh, another smack.
All right, that's going to be another one. So that is additionally 15 plus.
I don't get the sneak attack this time because
Okay, but you do add another. Now. But you do add another d6 of damage.
Yep.
So that's 3d6.
Wait, 3d6 from what?
It should be
2 from the first. Well, oh yeah.
Roll 1 more d6. Yeah. Nice. All right, and 1 more action remaining.
Let's see if I can do a 3.
Oh.
Oh.
Because of flanking, you do. So that
Jory is
going to
slicing and dicing this guy.
Roll 1 more d6, if you please. So another 18 damage. Awesome. The Grave Knight is still up, but it's not. It's no longer down. It's being beaten. The 2 morgues that are close to the ice wall are going to spend their actions trying to break down the ice wall, and these 2 are going to move in First, they're going to intimidate. This one's going to intimidate Iskander. Attempt to intimidate Iskander. What's your will save?
I believe that beats it. It's 16. So yeah, that beats it.
Okay. What does bravery do for you?
Bravery. Let's check. Don't think that's saves me. Yeah, it's only when you roll success as opposed to a failure.
Gotcha. And the other one's going to attempt to intimidate Jory.
That fails.
What's your will save?
He's
Jory?
E19.
19.
Okay, yeah, so that fails. And then with their last action, they're going to attempt to slash Jew Claws. Here's against Iskander.
Oh! I think that succeeds.
That's 50 damage. And this one's... Yeah, because you used your reaction. And the other one's going to attempt to slash at Jory. I think that's not a critical, so that's going to be 23 damage to you.
Okay.
All right. Sojin, you're up. Boy, what a rough turn.
Indeed.
Sojin. Does the top of the round, does my frighten go down, or is that the end?
At the end of turn.
Alright. He is going to go in with his Vitalizing Rapier. Does that hit?
That will hit.
Alright, that is 18 damage, plus 1 for the Vitalizing damage.
Yep.
That's... Alright, swing number 2.
That will miss.
And then he's just going to go in for a punt. He's going to go in for a trip.
Okay, keep in mind that will count. That does count as an attack action, so it's going to be at -10.
Oh, let's see. Just shove.
That's also an attack action.
Yeah.
If I could offer a suggestion, you could try to feint instead, or perhaps to disarm.
You know what?
Well, actually, disarm's a attack action.
You know, I'm going to just go in with the sword once more, but calling it for my confident finisher, so I will always get at least some damage on him.
Yep, go for it.
So he still takes 4 damage.
All right, 4 damage, and with the vitalizing, that's 5, right?
8.
8?
4 plus 4?
Wait. So the Grave Knight falls before your exacting strike. Your, was it exacting strike?
Yep.
Finisher.
Yep.
Exactly finisher.
Right. Your finisher. All right, Iskander, you're up. And by the way, take your frightened down by 1.
I did?
Alright. First off, how... Is it difficult to leap over this fence with, Rush? Or is it possible?
No, you can. Because remember, they smashed the barrier, and Rox can make a simple athletics check to jump over.
Thought Rock
Just do that really quickly. Athletics.
Drake, not
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Easily done.
Oh, there's a guy here.
Yep.
There's 2 guys here.
Yep.
But
they seem to be focused on breaking the ice wall.
No, you're talking about the one... She's talking about the one right here.
Yeah, these 2.
Oh, yeah, there are 2 guys.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I think I want to do something. Oh! Hey, actually I have an idea.
What's that?
Sojin, how do you feel about the little slip and sizzle?
What do you need me to do?
You do is you can trip. Oh wait, you're not next to an enemy right now.
No.
How about?
Yeah, Jory could. Or Arf.
Yeah, Jory. If Jory could do this, do you have whatchamacallit? What does Trip use? Is it athletics or?
Yeah, athletics.
What's your
My
athletics?
dog, pretty good.
He's an expert.
Yeah, roll that, and if you can trip this one, then Zarni can actually cast a 2-action spell against it.
Okay.
Whoa!
The absolute joy. Go for it. See if you do it. That'll do it. That one is stripped.
And Zarni.
Now that didn't cost me anything because it was Iskander's.
Yep.
It's a reaction, so you can't use any reactions this turn, but that's it.
Okay. I don't have any reactions.
Oh, which spell are we going to see?
Well, actually, you do have a reaction. You have your next.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
That's
can't
about
do
it.
your next, but
Not till next turn.
34, that'll do it.
That'll be
And
26 plus 17.
26
Nice.
plus 17, that's 43, I believe.
I'm bad at math, don't ask me.
That's 43.
I think we can
Let's put it this way, I had to repeat Algebra 1 in college.
All right. Nice use of your do you have any other actions, or is that it?
One more action, because I only use one movement for a rush. So I am just going to strike the one that has been tripped.
So there's all my level 3s for that. Now bump it to the level 4. Dice.
Does that hit?
26, that'll hit. That will hit.
Whew, nice.
That is
17.
17 damage. Nice job.
That's my turn.
All right. Now, from inside the ice wall, you hear the Nilak. You hear the woman that Amiri identified as Nilak calling out, "6 bears! I think we have friends! As soon as the wall goes down, get ready to fight! Gird yourselves! Prepare your loins! Get all of your hammers up and high and your axes ready and sharp! We're going to fight, even if we're the last!" And there's a chorus of
So just switch to Amiri. I think you inspired somebody to do the best they can.
Amiri is already in a rage, and she just is going to hop the fence. So, actually, she doesn't have to hop the fence. She's just going to immediately rush over, and she's going to scream out, "Fogorum! I'm coming, Nilak!" As she raises up her bastard sword and attempts to strike down. Holy crap. I think that's a crit. So that...
Succeed.
All right, and with the bonus from being being pissed off, that's going to be plus 24 damage. So that's 48 damage.
Ding.
And then with her last action, she's going to try to slash down again, and cuts this one down.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, the other Grave Knight turns around and sees that the party is advancing forward and calls out, "Wait here. Wait here." As it draws a composite longbow that puffs with frosty magic, and it lines up a shot aiming at Iskander. 33?
I haven't used a reaction this turn, so I will actually raise my shield to deflect it. Let's see. The shield.
Yeah, there you hurt, my friend.
And that misses.
Okay, so that makes it miss, right?
Yep, it misses.
All right. Since it used an action to switch weapons, it's going to use the last one to attempt to strike at you again. Well, there it is, plus 2, number 2. 33 will make it, and that'll be another miss.
Wait, do I keep the bonus from raising my shield?
Yeah.
You keep the bonus until your turn starts.
Very nice, very nice. All right.
That's why fighter raise shield is so good.
Okay, gotcha.
Zarni, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, I just reread something on my sheet.
What's that?
Every time I do a crit, That happens.
Yeah, your nearby targets are frightened.
Oh! Alright, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna target this one with Holy Light.
Alright, 28, that will hit, so that's 31 plus
10.
10.
So 41.
31 plus 10, and it's also going to take the dot. So, 31.
Yep.
31 damage. And you have one more action.
Glass shield again. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Because you never know.
You never know. Alright, Jory, you're up.
It is a good day for you to die again! And I run up through the fence.
Oh, we forgot to do that for your, You know what? Go ahead and roll your Intimidate real quick.
Let me get to the right page.
And who do you want to target?
The closest one to me that I can see is this one.
Okay. Let me see. Looking at its will save. That is going to succeed, so it is frightened 1.
And that's this guy right here, correct?
That's this one right here, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move up and take a swing at it.
Go for it.
Oh,
That will do it, thanks to the frightened. So that's 11 plus... You don't get the sneak attack because you're not in a sneak attack position yet, but...
but you still get you do get the holy damage.
Yes, you do.
Which is a D6.
Yep, so
Yeah.
please roll that. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, right. That basically puts another dot on it. So...
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'll just put another circle on it. There we go. It has 2 dots going. Alright, do you have another action?
Yes.
Ooh. Well, it's not off guard to you yet, so you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
But you can still strike at it, but a 27 will hit because you did frighten it, so awesome work. That's going to be another 10 damage.
That's all. That's all
right.
3.
So, the morgue is going to take 3d6. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Roll 'em.
3d6. Would you like to roll this?
Sure.
All right, roll 3d6. And then we're going to add 20 to it. 32. So that one takes 32 damage from the dot.
God.
Woof. It's going to then... Ooh. It's going to reach up and grab at Raksh and is going to whip its tongue at it.
Ew. That
Does
sounds
31 hit?
nasty.
I believe it does. Yeah.
No, it didn't do any damage.
Yeah, but now make a fortitude save against paralysis. All right, Raksh suddenly goes... would you like to reroll that?
I would.
It's better. So all of a sudden, Rox goes numb.
So wait,
So
it's like that thing from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Oh joy.
And then, since you can't get away, it's going to then attempt to claw at Iskander. And misses.
And miss.
And they will attempt to claw at Jory.
Oh.
I think that would be a hit, but because it's a natural 20, it gets upgraded to a crit. So, you're going to take 46 damage.
Ouch.
What's Jory's armor class?
29.
29.
Okay, yeah. That's definitely a crit.
Sojin, you're up.
Hey. Strike.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's frightened. It's frightened, so... Well, no, it would still be a hit, so never mind, it still counts.
If... Oh wait, no. Never mind.
30 to 6. 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 30 to 6.
Okay, now my hit points are correct.
I'm gonna use
Is it boarding
My-
assault time?
boarding assault time.
I'm so glad you got boarding assault.
Where's that button? Boarding assault.
Go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I move up. Go in. So an attack. Does a 35 hit the morgue?
The mortar 35 will indeed hit the morgue, and don't forget you had one more dive damage. So roll another 2d6. So
that
that's
is-
20 damage plus
Let's see, 15
24.
plus 19. It's 19 plus 24. So
Yep, 24 damage as you cut into this one for just getting in under its under its armor.
and I am going to.
And it gets a dot. So,
I'm gonna trip it.
ooh, go for it.
It's athletics. That's
That won't be enough.
19.
Nope,
All right, rerolling it. 22.
not enough.
All right, I tried, and my frightened is down. Okay.
Yep, so your frightened is off now. Iskander, you're up.
All right. Let's see. What should I do?
You might want to get a potion.
Yeah. Potion sounds good. What potions do I have? I have too many things on my hotbar. Healing, don't do that. Mistress. Water healing. That'll do. Oops. Back. Let's see, 3d8 times 10. 3d8 times 10 plus 10. 14 plus 10, that's 24 health. Brings me back up to 111 health. Right. And since Raksh is paralyzed, I guess I should just like...
At the end of the turn, Rox can make a saving throw to try to shake it off.
I am going to... Yes. Would it take 2 actions to hop off and run over here?
Okay.
Stab!
And that's, I believe, all I can do for now.
Hop off, run over.
Exactly. She took
You have
her
fun or
first-
action, don't you? Oh no,
No,
you drank a potion. You're right. You're right.
Drink potion was a reverse action.
Okay. So at the end of Iskander's turn, the ice wall breaks down as the duration of the spell decreases, and Locke shouts, "Charge!" 4 of the barbarians who had bows basically are going to fire at the 2 against the morgues each. So let me just roll that real quick. So, boom, boom. I'm just going to roll twice and then just double up the damage, but that's a miss. And the last ones will attempt it again. So that is boom, boom. All right, one of them hits, so that's going to deal 22 damage to that one. So, 22 damage. The others are going to spend their actions, basically attempt to slashing down at the ones in front of them. So first, they're going to attempt to slash down at the morgues. So, oh, that hits. So I'm just going to roll them just to see how they do. All right, so that only hits for 19 and 11 damage. So I'll just add that. Or subtract, rather. And the last one is going to attempt to attack the Grave Knight. So This is going to be
critical.
3 actions. Come on. Oh! Alright, so looking at the Grave Knight. That's going to be 2 hits. None of them are crits, though, so that's going to be 28 damage.
Even being flanked?
Even with the flank, yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yep, so that's going to be that. Finally, on Nilak's turn, Nilak is going to raise up her hands, and she is going to cast a Disrupt Undead spell targeting the targeting the Grave Knight. So the Grave Knight has to make a Fortitude save, DC 28. That will be a success, so that's going to be 1, 2. All right, so that's going to be 5d6. So rolling 5d6 damage. 19. So it's only going to take 10 radiant damage. Oh, actually 20 because of weaknesses. All right, and that's going to be it for them. Now, Amiri is going to immediately rush up, and she's going to be at a -2 because basically she's like squeezing in because of like the narrow confines. Actually, you know what she's going to do? She's going to try to break the house wall down so that she can make room for herself. So that's the first thing she's going to do. And she succeeds, so she makes room for herself as she smashes down the wall. And then she's going to raise up her sword and slash the morgue, dealing 11 plus... All right, that's going to be 25 damage. All right. Now it's the Grave Knight's turn. The Grave Knight turns and sees Iskander as the biggest threat and is going to first attempt to intimidate. And fails. Iskander is not having it today. It then raises up its great sword and attempts to slash down. I think 28 misses.
32 natural AC. 34 with the shield.
Alright, that 38.
That won't.
So that's going to be 29 damage to you.
I'm deflecting it.
Will the deflection give you over 38?
It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. It will turn a hit into a miss, crit into a hit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it misses you. So never mind. You take nothing.
That's incredible.
That's a really good ability. Zarni, you're up.
All right. Targeting this boy.
Oh, really quickly before I forget.
Yeah.
I rolled for Rock's Fortitude save. Rolled a 26. Does that mean that he's no longer paralyzed?
Let me take a look. Yep. Rox is no longer paralyzed.
Oh boy! I think that's one toasty morgue.
Actually,
it is. That morgue is no more.
Cool. And at the
No
end of my
more?
turn, let's see. I can go 25 feet, so
Yep.
that square. Dang it. Click buttons. Sorry.
Oh, you'd actually be right there, but there you go.
That's what I was trying to do. It's just I picked up F at the same time, so it kind of
Gotcha.
did weird.
All right, so Jory, your turn.
I'm going to rush up to the one I can see, which is right there. That's my first action.
Mhm.
My second action is a feint, which I believe was...
You'd have to be in melee range to feint, and right now there are 3 people blocking you.
Oh, I thought that one was an enemy. No, hang on then.
No, that's a Miri.
This
heard of Miri, are you?
Yeah, that's a Miri.
What's this one directly in front of me?
That's Iskander.
Iskander. Oh, Iskander got up. Okay, well, gee, there's no room for me to actually get in melee range.
If only
so
you
you can
had
switch
a
to
ranged weapon to use.
Yeah, so I'll switch. I won't go that far forward then. I'll go to here, switch weapons, and take a shot.
All right, at the morgue.
Yeah.
All right, go. That'll hit for 12 plus that. 16 damage. Excellent.
And I moved, I changed weapons, and I shot. So yeah, that's all 3.
Okay. The Morgs are going to turn. They look like they're ready to fight their new intruders that have just come into the fight. But then the Grave Knight says, "Remember, our job is to kill the 6 bears." So they turn around and they turn their attacks on the 6 bears barbarians. So 1, 2, 3. It looks like that all 3 of them are hit. Thankfully, no crit. Wait, actually, one of them did get crit. So this one goes down and is dying. This one takes 20 damage. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. And this one takes 21. Then the Morgs are going to... Yeah, go ahead.
There's 4 Morgs that are next to them. There's this one here, and the 2 that are right in front of us.
Well, yeah, I'm handling those in a moment. I'm handling the ones closest to you first.
Right, but that's... You rolled 3 Morgs. That's a Morg, a Knight, and a Morg. Where's the third one?
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so we'll put this one back up to... there we go. So... And that was one that took 20. All right. And at the end of the turn, this one is down and dying, and this one is going to be injured. I'm just... there we go. Sojin, you're up.
The Morg in front of me took his 11 damage.
Oh, okay. They took 11 damage.
And then, since their ass is right in front of me, he's gonna get a boot to the ass.
Ooh, make that check.
I think he's
36. That'll definitely knock him down, and you gain panache.
Yep. And then I go in for a stab.
The
Does that
stab, that will hit, yeah.
So
that's 16 plus
20 plus 2, so 22.
That will actually kill it.
All right, and then I direct my third attack into the Grave Knight, calling this a confident finisher. He still takes 4 damage.
All right, excellent. Iskander, you're up.
Boy howdy, there isn't much room for rock stuff right here. Actually, can I... You said that Amiri was, like, trying to break down this wall, right?
I mean, yeah, you could have rocks basically try to jump or, like, scale up and then climb over.
I'm thinking... Can I have him, like, try and jump over the group?
You can, it'll be difficult. Let's see how it works.
Alright. That's athletics?
Yep, athletics.
Let's see.
And like a frog, the giant, the big old lizard jumps over the crowd, leaping over it, snuffing out the fire in the middle. But it's a fire lizard, so it doesn't care. And it's on the other side. What do you do?
He is actually like commanding the Drake. So since that was the first movement was 40 feet, actually I don't think that there's any space where he can move and be in between.
Remember, he can squeeze.
So would it be like...
If it squeezes, I'm just going to move the other barbarian out of the way. So, if it squeezes, basically, I'm just move it here so that you see that it was there. Since Raksh has to squeeze, there he's considered off guard.
Gotcha. So that was my first action, giving Raksh 2 actions. And for my second, I am thinking Sojin. How do you feel about another slip and sizzle?
Hell yeah! Ready to trip.
Give it a shot at this one, the Grave Knight.
All Make a trip.
Athletic?
Uh-oh.
enough?
That will not be enough. You need
I'm
29.
rerolling. I'm
There we
rerolling it.
go.
That'll do it. So, the Grave Knight is tripped, and you get to do a spell, Zarni.
Ah. My last
Knock that
level 4. Holy light.
onto the Grave Knight.
Yeah.
Or onto a different. Ooh. Is that enough for a crit?
Not enough for a crit, but don't forget to add another 2d6 damage because you heightened it to level 4.
Oh, I already did. Oh, 2d6? So I
Yeah,
did
it's
that wrong?
2d6.
It should,
Yeah,
it should at least be one more d6 then.
Oh,
Whoops.
actually, it's another 2d6 because it's the fire and holy damage is give.
Okay.
So that's 9, 10, 34. 34 damage. Awesome work.
Wait, no. It's 40. It was 45 before the extra.
What do you mean 45 before the?
Because it does an
Oh, okay. So
unholy
that's
Yeah.
unholy trait.
It's 55.
okay. So there we go. Thank you. I fixed that.
Alright, now
My turn.
up the number again because I have level 5.
Yeah, because the fire and ice is Oh my gosh. So the fire and holy damage is going to be doing an additional 4d6 damage.
Alright, and so it was at 8d6, so the next level up is a 9d6, correct?
5d6. And then 5d6. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 96.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I've
Alright.
got 2 charges of that.
Oh my god, these things are toast. Alright. Iskander, you have more actions. What do you do with that last one?
That was my final action. First action
Okay.
was actually guiding the Raksh to the enemies. And the second last two actions were the slip and sizzle because that's a 2-action ability.
Alright. The 6 bears barbarians, they are going to this one is they're gonna focus on the Grave Knight, so I'm just gonna roll twice for them. So 1, 2, 3. So it looks like they unfortunately missed with every single attack. The other one that is not in melee with anyone, is going to make a few bow attacks against the morgues. So 1, 2, 3. That's a miss. They're tired. And the one that's in melee is going to attempt to attack the morgue.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3. And misses. Oh, they're not doing too good. Nilak is going to raise her hand and attempt another Disrupt Undead. Once again, targeting the Grave Knight. Grave Knight is going to make a fortitude save.
Ooh.
And it completely whiffs. Amiri is going to scream at the one in front of her to get out of it. Get out of my way! As she raises her grasped sword once again. Alright, 36. That will hit. 29, that'll hit. So that's 26 plus 28. So that's 54 damage. And then Amiri is going to take one more slash trying to kill it. And is going to miss, unfortunately. Alright. It's now the Grave Knight's turn. The Grave Knight is going to try to walk away.
Where?
So, that's an attack of opportunity from our two,
Lovely
from
ladies.
the two. Actually, from the three of them, because Amiri's going to go. Oh.
I don't think he's surviving this shit.
Alright, so Amiri gets 1.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think all 3 of those.
26.
I think all,
39. Plus your persistent
Plus-
lead, plus the sonic damage.
plus
Oh, yeah,
the
that one
holy.
died.
He tried to
Alright.
walk away from it. It was like,
Stab,
no!
stab, stab. He walked away and then just collapsed.
Yep, Zarni, you're up.
Alright. well, first I'm gonna move. I'm actually gonna move right behind, well, not quite, yeah, right behind Iskander. Then target this bad boy with another holy light.
He thinks it's toast.
Yeah, that one's toast. So,
Nice.
Iskander, you're going to want to get out of the way.
Jory, you're up.
Well, I've got my bow in my hand, so I'm going to move up to this side of the fire and take 2 shots at this one.
And which one?
This one.
The one across
Okay.
the fire.
No, the one to the
Yeah.
west.
All right. That
the
first
one,
one
the one behind our
Rosh.
blizzard.
Okay. So the first one will hit. The second one will miss. Wow. Do you want to re-roll that?
I only rolled once.
Oh,
I only
okay.
rolled 1.
Yeah. Do you want to re-roll that? I was looking
Yeah.
at Zarni's attack.
Yeah, I do.
So that will miss.
That one won't.
No, it won't. That'll be a hit for 11 plus 16 damage. All right. And now it's the morgue. The morgue is going to... the one that is next to Raksh is going to raise up its claws and attempt to claw at Raksh. 22 will miss, I think.
26 is an AC.
Alright, so Raksh takes 27 damage. Or 22 damage, rather, and misses. The other one is going to attempt to kill one of the barbarians. That one is... No, it's still... she's still alive. Misses and misses. Okay. So that one is hanging on by a thread. Sojin, you're up.
Forward in action! Just yeets himself across the battlefield. And goes in for a stab.
Kind of stab.
Which one?
The one that is right here.
Okay. Did you want to try to trip first, or do a feint to try to trick, make it off guard?
Remember, this is part of the boarding.
Oh, right. You're right. Oh, that's going to be a crit. That's
So that
39
is-
plus 58. 58 damage. Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
plus 19, plus the vitality damage. Let me roll that.
Well, that happens at the top of its turn.
Yeah.
And enfeebled.
Oh, and feebled. You're right.
Yeah. And then I'm going to trip a motherfucker. I think he's tripped.
Oh, yeah, he's tripped.
So basically I go stab, kick his legs out from underneath him.
Mm.
And that's my turn.
Iskander, you're up.
All right. I just had a sudden revelation. Since Iskander is on foot right now, she can't actually wield the lance one-handed anymore. So she has dropped her shield at this point. Anyways, that doesn't matter because I am going to take 2 actions to rush over here, and I am actually just going to shove this barbarian out of the way, out of danger.
Against the one
Okay.
that's prone.
So,
Oh,
Still good.
there we go. And Raksh will use his one action to strike with Jaws.
that will hit. That will hit because of flanking. So it's going to be 28 damage. Wow!
Very nice. And that's my turn.
All right. It's now the barbarians' tribe. The barbarians are going to draw bows, and they're going to focus fire on this one. So I'm just going to roll 3 times, and I'll just add times it. So 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 8, 16, 32 damage. Locke, on the other hand, is going to finally... oh, actually, no, she's not going to do that because that's not very good. She's going to attempt another Disrupt Undead on the one to the north. So that Morg is going to try to resist with this. Critical fail! So that's going to be 5d6. So 5d6 times 2. So that's going to be 32, which will kill that one. Nice. There's one Morg left. All right, Amiri. Amiri, still pissed off, is going to move in here. I'm so glad barbarians have extra movement. Like, she steps on the... yeah, go ahead.
She steps on top of her friend there.
Well, not... She steps around it. She steps around it. Around her body.
Right.
Yeah, standing over the body. Yeah. So she stands on top, over the body, and then she's going to scream for Gorham and get a critical, which will deal 45 plus... Actually, that's going to be enough to kill with the crit, so...
Nice.
And with that, the last of the undead have been cleared.
Jory's going to fall off of Arf and just kind of sit there with this dazed look on his face.
Okay, I am going to move as close to the center as I can and use my level 4 wand healing at full.
Alright, so go ahead and make that roll.
Yep.
30 healing to everybody.
Yep, so everybody gets 30 healing, and that includes the barbarian, so I'll put that in later.
They're up, basically. Nobody's dead. Nobody died.
Oh no, some of them have died, unfortunately.
We did lose 2.
Yeah, you remember
I thought you said this one here specifically was dying, not dead.
Yeah, I've been doing rolls to see about dying saves, and it's been too long. She died.
One other heal from Iskander, from her healing one. 6 plus 8 is 14 around everyone.
So 44.
55.
Jory feels better. Still breathing hard, though.
Alright, and by the way, I just listed the loot because I knew that people were going to loot.
Ooh. You say religion?
Yeah, roll that religion, please.
Okay. So, the shining armor does appear to be particularly powerful armor, resilient, strong, hardy, and full plate armor. However, Zarni takes one look at it, and she can determine that it is not safe to wear, that these aren't Grave Knight's armors, so they are cursed.
Those are going in the getting wrapped with tape that says "Do not touch," and getting shoved in the farthest pocket back.
Or just bury them, because because if you sell it to somebody, that means somebody's going to get the curse.
Oh yeah. Let's
Would the curse still be in effect if we smelted it all down?
Well, because of the nature of the magic, it would resist being smelted.
Ah, okay.
And
you would have to have a remove curse spell cast on them, which is a rank 4 spell. Only divine and occult.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something we do
But
not have.
what you're saying is if I got a spell scroll, we could cure this armor and then sell it.
That is true.
Wait, hold on. How much does a level 4 spell cost?
Let me double check that we do not have that already.
Assuming that we don't. How much
70 gold pieces per.
Oh,
I will remind
okay.
you do have Tristan in the party.
Yeah.
So
Tristan!
we have a remove curse spell. Roll.
yeah, he'll have to prepare it tomorrow, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we can still salvage those. Just, again, like Sojin said, do not touch pile for now.
Okay.
But yeah, we do. I gotta say, we do have a remove curse in there.
Woohoo.
Okay. So, with that said, once everything is calm and cleared up, there's a certain hum in the air, and Amiri stares across at Nilok. Nilok stares across at Amiri, and there it is. And this is, by the way, what Nilok looks like, so that everybody can see.
Yeah.
Yep. Sojin nudges Amiri. Go talk to your girlfriend.
She's not my.
Wait, talk about her. Wait, I talk about my gal. Go.
Nilok steps forward and stares at Amiri. Before anything else, I have to ask. I'm glad that you saved the rest of the 6 bears, those that have left, but why did you kill our brothers? Why did you abandon the 6 bears? Amiri is quiet for a long time. She kind of shuffles her feet a little bit, but she looks back at Sojin and looks back at Nilok, and when she speaks, her reply is short and terse. She simply says, I gave those bastards what they deserved. They sent me out against the frost giant to die. And so when I found out, I killed them. Nilok sighs and pinches the bridge of her nose, and she says, I'm not surprised by that. I hate to admit it, but I'm definitely not surprised by this. I'm disappointed, though. The 6 bears should have been better than that. And it may have caused us all this doom. What does the party do?
Did Jory hear all of that exchange?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone did.
He'll walk right up, bonk his head into her belt buckle, look up and say, perhaps now you can be better. And then he reaches around and gives her a big bear hug.
And proceeds to steal from her pocket.
Sojin steps in, grabs Jory's hands. Remember, she's smarter than Amiri. She might have finger traps.
Won't know till you try.
Well, actually, as you attempted it, she suddenly snatches your wrist and pulls you off of your feet. And then she simply says, because you saved us, I'm going to ignore this. And then she puts you back down.
So you look at her. He does that to everybody he meets. Don't
He
take
usually
offense to
returns
it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make excuses for him.
No, we don't agree with it either. Trust us, we don't agree. It's just, we are informing you. This is not personal. This is just him.
Amiri finally barks out, enough with the games! All of you!
You're right. Doom is
What
on
are
the
you
table.
even doing here? Where's the rest of the tribe? Nilok looks and says, I hate to tell you this, but we had to flee our homeland. There was an evil spirit and undead minions that kept attacking us, no matter how often we defeated them. The spirit did mention you. He's been looking for you, Amiri. After he killed Anzrak, the elderly chieftain, his son got into his head that we needed to travel south to find you, offer you to the spirit to appease him. Then he died, then the next chieftain, the next, and one after another, and now I'm in charge. I gave up on their plans to find you. I've just been coming down south in hopes of finding a place where the evil spirit can't follow. But now you found us. What do you think that could mean? Amiri kind of grinds her teeth. There's silence in the air. What does the party do?
The sword. Harry, may we see your sword?
What about it?
It might be the source of the curse. Just a theory.
Nilak says, you know, it did mention that. One time, the first time it came to our village, it said, return the blade Amiri stole. But we hadn't seen you since you went missing. And Amiri produces her bastard sword at this point, and she says, she offers it up so that you can examine it.
Yep.
And you recall that when it broke, that that it had repaired itself, and that you identified that it is housing a spirit inside of it.
Yep, I remember that because
yeah.
I was the one who helped repair it.
Yep. And Jory, it doesn't occur to Zarni, but it does. Oh, by the way, everybody gain a hero point. It does occur to Jory that it's very likely that the spirit wants the spirit, that the evil spirit that is hunting the 6 bears may want the spirit contained within the blade.
Yes, but why would the spirit want what's in the blade?
You don't know that. No one knows that.
Could
No,
I
I can.
attempt with either religion or occultism to commune with the spirit inside the blade?
That's actually something that you would have to do with ritual magic, but Nilak actually informs you, that there is a way. As she looks at Zarni, do you know the name of the spirit within the blade? Because I know a ritual by the name, I can call the spirit of the blade, and if you can find the name of the soul trapped within, then I can perform it for you.
Zarni shakes her head. I do not.
I believe Sojin had learned the name of the blade when he helped repair it, but I do not remember it.
You learned the name of the blade, not the spirit within.
Right.
Yeah. So,
well, that's the thing. It's like that's our first clue to finding the spirit, is knowing the blade.
So Amiri rubs her head. Couldn't we find the evil spirit that's hunting you guys? Maybe it knows the spirit within. What? That's not a bad idea, is it? She looks around.
I think it might be a bad idea. But if we don't have any other ideas, we may have to.
Nilak says, you know, we've been fleeing from that spirit for so long. I don't want to confront it again. And this is literally all we have left. But I'm sure that if you have a skilled tracker among you, or Amiri could do it, you could probably follow the trail that we led and find the spirit from that in that way.
Head to Grove of the Gods. They will tell them that we sent you. They will give you respite there.
I will need to bury our dead. That'll take at least a day.
We'll stay here and help you. Yes.
Amiri says, no, I want to chase the spirit down now. Something that's hurting our people. My people.
Sojin grabs her by the shoulder. Your people need to bury their own first. Focus yourself. You got hit there too. Focus.
Then let them bury it and we can go kill the spirit and then come back.
We don't know if we can kill the spirit. it might be better just to appease it.
Either way, you have to find the spirit, yes. We have the magic to dig deep, to dig those graves. Hell, I know how to efficiently dig. Let's get started. You stay here until dinner time, helping you dig. Then we'll leave in the night. Okay?
Amiri, these
Fine,
are
I can
people too.
I know they are. But I have no reason to be among them. I abandoned them, and Nilok finally turns around, just backhands Amiri. Enough! You've already left our people once. You're here now. I've already said that I gave up the idea of giving you up to the spirit. Calm yourself. Calm your tits, woman.
Thank you! Someone else who said it!
Amiri snarls, but then says, "Fine, but only because you're the chieftain." But then she just jabs a finger in Sojin's chest. We bury the dead. We let them do we do the rites, and then we rest up as much as we need, and not a moment more, and then we hunt this spirit down. Agreed?
Yes.
Very well.
And
In the
with that,
meantime, we should try... Is there any way that we can, speak to the spirit and the sword?
We need its name.
Again.
and Nilok says, "I could cast the ritual, but only if I knew its name."
Again, we only know the name of the blade.
All right, well,
Question, could I
6
go
bears. Yeah, go ahead.
Could I go into a meditative trance and commune with Mother Vulture to find out the name? From her? See if maybe she knew the name?
You can attempt it.
Okay.
Can Iskander help with that one?
Sure.
And
Nice. Really?
you didn't get a reroll.
Yeah.
Ooh! Oh my god!
So, that's a what?
That's a yes.
Okay. So, paint me a picture. What does this look like with you communing while everyone else is burying the dead?
So I close my eyes, and the only person who actually understands what I'm saying would probably be Jory or Sojin, because I'm speaking in Orc. But basically, I just start chanting low under my voice, calling for Mother Vulture to speak with her, to gain information on the spirit of the blade, and I'd probably have the blade in my lap. If
Okay.
Amiri allowed.
She will. So, and what are you doing to help with this, Iskander?
Drums.
Iskander would just be following her directions at this point. She might burn some incense or something like that, but this is her goddess. She doesn't really know how to help, so she'd just be following Zarni's directions.
All right, sounds good. So both of you, though, I'm going to cover that in a moment. So let me cover everyone else first. What's everyone else doing? The 6 bears are basically gathering up the dead and trying to fix up the camp. Some of them are fixing up the camp. Some of them are making cairns, much like the one that you visited earlier this day. And Amiri is waiting with Nilok, because Nilok, obviously, as chieftain, is going to make the actual procession, and Amiri doesn't feel comfortable with helping until directed to. And Nilok doesn't seem to be willing to ask Amiri to help out. It's very awkward.
Sojin, along with he wrangles Jory, and they start digging the graves.
Or is that what you wanted to do?
I'll help do that. And as each body is placed in the grave, Jory takes a silver piece out of his own purse and curls the fingers of the left hand around it and chants in Draconic, Halfling, and then Common. May this assist you in finding your forebears.
I like that. So it's really good. Okay. And
Sojin, as he buries them, is singing sailor shit about the dead. Basically, I pray to the winds and the waters that their spirits travel to where they need to be. Sort of a sailor's funeral, right?
okay, very good. So, as that's done, the other 6 bears find your custom strange because it's not of their tribe, their customs, but they can understand the solemnity of what you're doing, and they do their own Keled rituals as well, which is basically like grabbing up a few geese that they had caught on the way and basically bloodletting them into the graves, and then cutting their own blood so that they could like add it on top. Basically, here's the blood of your food, and here's the blood of your kin to give you the strength that you need to make your journey. Meanwhile, as far as our 2 ritualists, Zarni and Iskander, as you concentrate, you suddenly feel the world blank out. It's almost as if there is nothing surrounding you except for an empty black starlit void. And eventually, this is nothing new to you, Zarni, obviously, but this is completely new to Iskander. You feel the voice of Mother Vulture in your minds. My servant and her ally, what brings you to seek a boon or a question of me? What brings you to Mother Vulture?
We seek answers about this blade.
And those answers are?
We need the name of the spirit within.
The spirit within. I see. Yes, I could give you that. But what do you offer?
God. That's a good question. What do we offer?
Zarni, if you're unsure, you can roll occult or religion. Iskander can roll religion.
I'll roll a colt.
Nice.
Religion.
Not bad.
Okay. So it occurs to you that that Mother Vulture would seek that the end of things that have gone beyond their natural use so they could be reused in a better way.
So like the plate mail.
Well, yes, a piece of plate mail, but also you could argue the fact that putting the this wandering endless spirit to rest basically would allow it to return to the earth.
Okay.
And rejuvenate the world.
Yeah.
But yes, one of the breastplates would be a worthy gift.
So why not both?
Yeah. Might as well hedge your bets.
And both of you come to this decision, so
Yeah.
roleplay it.
We could purify the plate armor of 2 of the... What are they called again?
Grave Knight.
Grave
Grave
Knights. And place this upon your altar, as well as let the spirit of the blade go to rest, to begin anew.
This is very true. Very well. Then I shall tell you. Mother Vulture will tell you exactly what you seek. The spirit within is named Keen. A Fey-touched frost giant. And the one that seeks it is named Fiona. A spirit that claims bodies and sends undead minions after them endlessly. Keen is angry at Fiona. Has been for some time. I cannot divine one's mind. That does not serve me, so I cannot say why. I just feel the animosity. But Keen is the one within the blade.
Thank you, my goddess.
Many thanks.
And with that, there's a loud crashing boom, almost like thunder or lightning, and you snap out of your vision. And the earth opens up. There's a shout, and you turn just in time to see a sinkhole grab one of the Grave Knight's plate armors and swallows it into the earth. The price for Mother Vulture. What do you do?
Sojin looks behind. Sojin looks behind him. Should I throw the other one in there too?
Wouldn't hurt.
Sojin just kicks the other one in there too.
The sinkhole snaps shut, and you feel a sharp pain in your mind that almost bends you to a knee. The price has already been negotiated. It has been claimed.
Okay, nope, that. Yes, Mother Vulture.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah. No. I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad that didn't happen while I was shoveling. I better smack myself in the head.
I'm gonna wait till everyone is done burying the dead.
Yeah, this happens towards the end when everybody's finished and done.
Yeah.
So Nilako approaches. What did you find? Were you able to find out the name of the spirit?
Yeah. Keen. He was a Fey-touched frost giant. And the one who hunts him is Fiona.
Huh. Well, that's enough. That's all I need. Do you have one among you who is skilled, particularly skilled in the occult or religion?
Yeah.
Um,
She just kind of like has the look of.
Do you speak Orcish?
Very well. Then I can cast the ritual. I can teach you the ritual, but that would take too long to teach it to you. So I'll cast it, and you just assist me. And she explains what you need to do to help with the ritual. Are you ready?
Yep.
Very well. You may make a religion check, since religion or occult check. She'll make the check you don't make. Okay, so let me just I'm trying to clear all these. There we go. So
25.
all right. Yep. The two of you work together and cast the ritual. And once the ritual is cast, you feel the power of the spell rise up. And a veil is torn in the air. A blue-white shimmery veil. And a spectral voice calls out from within. Who seeks to speak with Keen?
Those who are being hunted because we carry your sword.
Very well. I will answer 3 questions. And 3 questions alone. What do you seek to know?
Okay, as the party, I think we should discuss these questions.
I think that you're like part of the vision now. I don't know if you can reach out to us.
No, I mean player-wise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We would have beforehand.
yeah, the spirit is visible to all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that.
Why does Fiona hunt you and those who
Yeah.
carry you?
Fiona. Yeah, stupid Fiona. Fiona was a wicked spirit. I cast it away from the first world because it sought to do harm to the first world, to the Fey Lords. In its anger, it has sought my blade, hoping to crush my soul so that it could one day earn its way back into a true body and back into the first world. You have 2 questions remaining. Amiri seems tense and is like vibrating.
How do we destroy Fiona?
Fiona, like many wraiths or ghosts like he, will simply return if you seek to harm him, if you seek to destroy his body. The only way to be rid of him for good is to dismiss my soul. And this blade has a curse upon it. It must claim the life of a Keled. Once it claims the life of a Keled, of one who slew me, and looking at Amiri, kin of one who has slain me, then they may approach my soul, and they may offer forgiveness.
So,
And only then, you have 1 question remaining.
Do they have to stay dead?
Nilak smiles. That's right. By the you're a genius, woman. By nothing in that says that you have to remain dead. Do any of you have the ability to raise the dead?
we look over to our good friend.
Tristan!
Tristan.
Oh no, Jathal.
Jathal. Yeah. Yes.
Well-
yes, we have one among us knows the skill.
Right? Zarni actually looks at Jathal like you do, right?
Faithful shakes her head. I'm afraid I don't.
Oh. Carp.
That power is beyond me. And Tristan shakes his head. I'm afraid that the Saren Ray has not given me that gift quite yet.
Sojin,
but-
hold up.
Wait.
Pulls out, reaches through his bags. I got a scroll of raised dead. I got a
Do you?
scroll of restoration.
Well, if you have
Yeah.
a scroll of raised dead, then that would be enough.
Pirate's life for me.
Zarni actually puts her head in her hand and is pinching the bridge of her nose. My order of a husband.
And
I'm the cook. I keep an inventory.
Nilak then says, "All right, very well. Then as the chieftain of the 6 bears, I volunteer to be the one that's slain." Amiri, though, shakes her head and she holds the blade close. She reaches for the blade and attempts to take it from Zarni.
Zarni's going to level her with a look.
And Amiri says, "There's no How do we know that this will work? We don't know the full nature of the curse." Do you know if that's actually the way that this works? And Fiona finally speaks. Or excuse me, Keen finally speaks. It seems that the orc has wit about her. I do not know if the nature of the madness would break, but logically, she is correct. This would do so. And Amiri says, see, he doesn't even know. He thinks it might work, but do we know it works? What if she dies for real? Kill me!
Sojin looks to her. Amiri,
Can I?
would you be able to forgive the spirit? In all full honesty, would you?
If it means protecting... Nalak puts a hand on her shoulder and says, Amiri, don't do this. I've already been tired of this fight. Especially knowing what the Six Bears did to you. I've already forgiven you. Let me do it.
Do they have to kill themselves? Or could Zarni, in theory, run the blade through one of them?
The blade just has to claim a life. It doesn't have to be on their own.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6. High, she goes for Mary. Low, she goes for Nalak.
Nalak?
Without ceremony, you guys just see Zarni stand up and stab it through her gut and push up.
Amiri, I'm gonna Sojin, go ahead and do an athletics check because Amiri is like into shock, but you know her very well.
Yeah, he's gonna grab her and like pin her to the ground.
Make an athletics check. That is not gonna be good enough. Would you like to re-roll that?
Yeah. There we go. Much better.
Right. And with the +2 from Jory, that's going to be enough to hold her down as she starts screaming and howling anguish and anger at Zarni as Nalak dies, the blade dripping down her blood dripping down the edge of the blade.
Prepare to spell!
Oh, Yef has already stolen the scroll.
And given it to,
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, since it's a raised dead, I think that's only divine, so technically, Iskander could do it.
Yep. Yef running the scroll to Iskander.
Yeah, I think it would be more just cool dramatically if Iskander does it, so...
Yeah.
I just want to emphasize that Iskander wasn't expecting this either.
So yeah, you see a little shark puppy come up to you and barf the scroll in your hand.
where she has the scroll in her hand, she's just sort of staring at Zarni like, what the fuck?
It got the job done, didn't it?
It takes her a few moments, but she finally calls upon her goddess to be just to these, to help her give justice to these people, to raise this innocent person from the dead.
And as it does, two things happen almost at once. As the spell takes effect, Nalak's body rises from the ground, and blue-green energy floods the air and floods into her, closing her wounds and bringing her back to life. She lands on her knee, is coughing, and is shaky and staggered, but she is alive. By the way, go ahead and mark off that you've used the scroll.
I just did.
But at the same time, the blade, which is now at, which is obviously like jerked out, on the ground, it rises up from the ground, and you hear a howl like almost wind rushing forth through a frosty mountain range. And you see a spectral image of a bearded giant, frost giant, staring at you, much like the frost giant that you saw long ago in Lady Jamanti's palace.
Mm.
And the frost giant has a glint of gold-green light, almost as if touched by the Fae, looks at each of you, one by one, bows his head, and then vanishes with a poof.
Zarni is going to walk away very quietly, just completely walk away. No one
Sojin
sees
is
her
gonna-
face, and she walks away.
And
Sojin
as
lets
oh, go ahead.
let the Miri go. Go to your wife.
She's not my wife.
He puts his finger to her mouth. She's basically your wife. Go to her.
She's not my wife. Besides, how do women even do that?
Very easily, actually. Yes, no.
You don't have a meaning to ask, but that doesn't matter. She's not my wife.
Why
Your
not?
partner. Close enough.
No. And Nilak just says, Amiri, just stop talking for a moment. I just died.
I just got stabbed in
Shut
the
up.
gut by an orc!
If I may point out, you just died for Amiri.
Huh.
And yes?
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Amiri says she's still not my wife.
That's not a nice thing to say to your wife. So,
Well,
and
then,
Sojin walks off.
If she's not your wife, is she available?
You best
Amiri is staring at you, and for the first time in a long time, she has nothing to say. Like she's opening and closing her mouth like 3 separate times. And Nilak just says,
Jory's going to stand there, turn around, and bow to everyone in the area and say, "I finally shut her up." And then he's going to run.
Oh my god.
What's everybody else doing?
Oh, Zarni is like in isolation.
back.
She does not want to be around anybody.
Sojin sees this and he stops and just picks up Yef.
He's not just standing back. Whatever's happening, that's gonna happen.
As you leave the camp, I'm assuming you're going back to the camp wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you do so, Tristan and Jathel and Ekundai, basically everybody left behind, grabs your shoulders and says, "Do you know what that is?" And points their fingers up above the mountain range, the small mountain range that had blocked your view when you were helping out the camp. And you turn and you see a black-green smoke billowing out far, not too far, but like maybe a mile north of the camp, and then dissipate. And very quietly you hear what has to have been a loud howl, almost as if something was shrieking in pain.
That
would be Fiona.
and the fact that he is furious that he lost. Well,
Zarni still
it's
has
time
the
for
look
dinner.
of, I don't want to talk to no one.
I think it's time for food and bed before we head back out. And give Amiri time to breathe.
Jathel says, "Do you want us to go investigate that, or do you want to do it?"
Yeah. Well, we might as well take a look.
The hell?
All right, well, it's about a mile north of the camp, so shouldn't take too long. Are we going to wait for Amiri? Ekundayo says, "Are we going to wait for Amiri?" You guys, I can hear her cussing from here.
Zarni is going to try and hide.
I think she'll forgive us when she sees what that is.
All right, well, which one of us do you want us to go with you? The rest of us will wait here for Miri.
Uh,
Just like pan. Poof.
we will take. You know, we're gonna need some probably healing back up.
Tristan.
Tristan.
Like, they don't see Zarni, but they hear Tristan.
Let's go, Tristan.
Okay.
Plus I trust Jathal to be able to, between Jathal and Ikundeo, to hold Amiri down until we get back.
So, the party leaves the camp and heads northward, taking a big, long, circular route around the camp, obviously, and eventually following the trail. You find what appears to be a swampy island that sits at the center of a wide pond, its loamy soil rising only a few feet from the surrounding water. Soggy-looking cypress trees grow around the island's shoreline, while tangled knots of mossy vines hang draped between the tree trunks. There's a single gap in the verdant curtains, allowing entry into the island's interior from the south, in which a large flat-topped slab of granite can be seen looming over a small pool. You find the bodies of 3 morgues, 1 grave knight, and the remains of the dissipating remains of a bearded human, humanoid giant, I should say, with a spectral axe dissipating and then vanishing. It seems that whatever you did has cleansed the spot from afar.
Yeah,
What
but
will you do?
just to be sure, I'm gonna burn those bodies.
Yeah.
Zarni takes some time, the next 10 minutes, to burn the rest of the bodies and basically make sure that everything is safe. What are the rest of you doing?
Sojin is going to. We're
Did
going to
we loot the
investigate.
bodies first?
I'll have allowed them to loot.
Okay, so sure. So let me just check what loot there is. Obviously, one of the grave knights has a resilient +1 full plate
That
armor.
would probably get buried deep under the earth.
Yeah, no. That's being fucking buried.
Okay.
With a do not touch attached to it.
You also find that when you search the island, there appears to be. Iskander actually notices that this appears to be a Taldan war camp. It looks like that it used to be used at one time, relatively recently, to basically just stage like small military encounters. But you can imagine, as you look at the armor that the morgues are wearing, that Fiona had basically taken over the camp and corrupted the dead to become his army, and had been sending them out after the Six Bears for what may have been years. But scattered amongst this, you also find the fragmentary weapons that bog mummies and morgues have dropped inside of the mire. And while most of these are deteriorated and rusted to the point of uselessness and to the point that they can't be reclaimed or sold, but there are a few magic items that have survived the passage of time. I'm just going to give you the identify what they are. One of them is a +2 striking Ronsor.
Nice.
One of them is a bloodletting Kukri.
I've already got one.
One of them is a +1 shock flail.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And Jory finds something else special. Jory finds, scattered in the muck and mire, a small pair of a statue that looks like a pair of golden lions, which Zarni identifies as Golden Lion's wondrous figurines.
Huh. Joy. Cool.
I'll keep it.
Whoa. We have lions now.
Snakes, lions,
tigers and bears. Oh my.
My.
Do you mind if we break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's take a break.
Thank you.
Because that was woof. That was woof.
That was
Jory,
wolf indeed.
Jory, shut Amiri up.
All right, I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Like I like as a DM, I couldn't even think of a response to that. I was like, well, damn it, you got me.
Well,
All right, but take 5. I'll be back in a few.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm book.
Welcome, book. Also, yes, the ritual going off without a hitch was amazing.
I just loved it. Zarni was like, calculate, calculate, stab!
And then just holding down Amiri. Like, same time, it's like, yeah, Soji's a bit of a hoarder.
No.
But aren't you glad he's a bit of a hoarder?
Oh, yeah. Also, first time she's openly said husband, by the way.
Yeah, I caught that. Sojin is eternally glowing. I should get some ice cream.
That's
Hello,
funny
I'm
because
back.
I actually got an ice cream cake, and I'm having ice cream cake for the first time in my life.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yee, what flavor?
Well, the first time that you remember.
It's funfetti.
Ooh, nice.
We used to get them from Dairy Queen when your grandpa was alive.
I don't remember that. I remember
I
the
know.
Safeway ones.
Well, once a summer, we'd get one of the Dairy Queen ice cream cakes.
That had to have stopped when I was little.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Also, Zarni made that calculation based on it's easier to restrain a Miri than it is to try and stop a spellcaster.
Yep.
Considering Amiri, I'm not entirely sure that's a wise calculation you made. You're just lucky
Why,
that
Jory helped.
You're just lucky that Sojin and Jory were both had hero points left.
Yeah.
And that Iskander was able to get over her shock quick enough that she was able to resurrect her.
Yeah. But you guys should know Zarni by now. She's gonna do the unpredictable.
Oh shoot, you know what else I need? Water. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are we all back?
No.
Okay.
Wandren just stepped away to get some water.
All right. Is everyone else here?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
my mouth is filled with ice cream cake, but yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm back. I have water.
Yay! Okay. Ah, it's cold. Oh, that was cold. Oh.
That doesn't sound very nice.
By the way, Jory, since you are going to keep the blind statue, I'm going to go ahead and add those as summonable.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll give you and Blasty control.
Yep. I will make sure he has that in his inventory.
There you go. So basically, anytime you want to use it, you can summon the lions, and they'll come out and do stuff.
Oh, cool.
Isn't it like a once per day kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. If a lion dies, then it can't be resummoned for 1 week.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's got big cooldown. Okay.
As long as the
yeah.
lions don't die, they you can do it every day.
Was Jory made aware that anybody wearing that ring he found could be in trouble if that clan found him wearing it?
I think that Zarni mentioned it, and it's specifically the Tiger Lords. These aren't Tiger Lords.
Yeah. I would like to spend a little time in crafting to sew it into my glove so that when I take the glove off, the ring comes off.
Ooh. Would you like help with that?
That's actually really clever.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I don't see I'm looking for the item. What was it called again?
Which one?
Golden Lion's Wondrous Figurine.
You might have to look at Wondrous Figurine.
I mean, in the other thing, but yeah, Wondrous Figurine.
I re-rolled, so...
Am I 31 to assist plus...
Yep.
The 26.
Yep.
It looks like it's legacy, so you might not see it in the compendium.
Yeah, let me look up what the new name is.
I don't think it has a new name.
Okay. So this Rensure, I don't think
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it, but I do think I'm going to extract that +2 rune, because that's better than Iskander's +1 lance.
That's fine.
Yep. And the shock flail. She's already got the sonic rune, so someone else might want to take that rune from the flail, unless someone wants to actually use the flail.
All right. Well, since we're all back, do we want to get back to it?
Yeah.
My mouth is cold.
All right. So you spend about an hour basically collect about half an hour collecting loot, finding everything, getting it identified, and there's nothing else to be found.
So let's return to the group.
Yeah.
By the time you return to the wagon, Amiri has returned to the wagon and is currently having a sit-down chat with Jathal. You're not sure what about, except for when you come close and you overhear her ask, "Wait, does that mean I'm gay?"
Called it.
I thought men just bored me. And then Jathal says, "Dear, the only straight thing about you is the edge of your sword."
Oh my god.
Oh, hello, you're
I
back.
think it's clear. I think the answer here is clear. We have to get her a curved sword.
Shut up! Shut up! Oh my!
So she's not available?
Dude, she's available to run you through with her sword.
Zarni is going to approach the camp last.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. So Amiri looks at Jory and says, "I don't know, you'd have to ask her. Neither of us really thought about that, so she was on the run and I was trying to prove myself, so we're not thinking about that right now, but I don't care. Like if you want her, go ahead. I'll fight you for
Wow.
it.
Wow. What a recommendation.
What do you want me to say? What? I'm not going to do frou-frou flowers.
I was kidding.
Oh. Well, good, because I'd beat you up.
Gotta catch me first, Amiri.
I'm sure I can outrun you, little man.
Let us not tempt fate more than we've tempted fate today. We don't need another corpse to bury.
How about we just arm wrestle for it?
Yeah, no. I'm going to veto that.
Well, in either case, Nilak is going to be... I've talked with Nilak, and she's planning on coming back down to Grove of the Gods. She wants to figure out this new land. I think she wants to settle in.
I believe her people would be welcome here.
Well, good.
The refugee center in Grove of the Gods would help them get on their feet.
Yes, it would.
Zarni says very quietly.
So, what happens now? Where do we go?
Well, it appears Fiona's gone, so we don't have to worry about him.
Did you guys fight him when I was away?
No. Her sacrifice was what broke the spell on him as well.
He dissipated after we released the spirit in the sword.
What a weakling. If he has a spell on me, I wouldn't just poof.
I'm Harry. Actually,
Jathel kind of pinches the bridge of her nose and stands up and walks away.
That being said,
Well, real
we
quick,
do need to get
she turns around and mouths to the party. She's your problem now. I've dealt with her for the last half hour, and then she walks away.
Well, I can tell you this much. By the time we get back to town, it'll be the birthday of one of us.
my birthday. You don't need to be coy about it.
I know
Also-
it's your birthday.
Actually, I'm going to ask something out of character really quickly.
Yeah.
Have we left the Six Spirits tribe behind, or are they still nearby? Or
You're nearby, yeah, because you haven't gotten onto the wagon and left yet.
in that case, I'm actually going to ask Amiri if she wants to invite all of them to join the festivities for her birthday. Because apparently Lindsay's got something very special planned for my birthday. There's probably going to be a lot of drinking involved.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. And then she looks at Zarni and clamps up.
Zarni just has this. It's a very faint, self-satisfied, smug smile that falls very quickly as soon as Iskander looks to her.
Iskander does not look at her for long. She just turns her gaze back to Amiri and says, I heard nothing. So, what do you say? Do you want to invite them?
I mean, I guess.
Worst thing they can say is no.
Would the carriage be able to carry all of them?
No.
Okay.
It would not.
You'll be traveling slow if you want them to come along.
I mean, we aren't that far off, so them traveling along with the carriage ain't gonna
And
hurt
also,
us.
Lindsay did. We actually did specify to Lindsay that we might come home late.
Yeah.
So she's planning on she's preparing to postpone festivities.
Yeah. Do you want to do you want to dismiss the spell and the ritual and have everybody walk to that together?
Could I describe something?
Sure.
See if you're okay with this. Instead
Sure.
of dismissing the spell, load up the wounded, and instead of it going fast, it goes at the pace of the rest of us.
I'm perfectly okay with that. That's really smart.
And
very
Yep is
clever.
sitting in the driver's seat. Just tongue out, tail twitching and wagging, and he's kind of trying to hum a little tune that makes no
Aw.
sense to anybody.
But him.
You know what? Sure, let's rock and roll. So the party spins. Let's go back to the main map. Give me a second. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, since you're trying to go straight to Castriosha, correct?
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, you'll be. Yeah. So.
It would actually be faster to do that again.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it'll take you about 5 days to get there.
Okay. So we're not too late.
Yeah.
We're only
We
like
can send a
3 days?
Yep, and we can send the sending spell to talk with Lindsay.
Or Lindsay.
All right, so it's a 26, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be the 1st of Kuth by the time you arrive. So yeah, we'll just fast forward time a little bit.
Yep.
So go ahead and move yourselves. And just as you arrive, winter has arrived in the Stolen Lands. It's frosty, it's cold, it's bitter, but I mean, Iskander doesn't care, and neither do the Six Bears Barbarians because they're used to it. But it's frosty and cold and bitter to nearly everyone else. But
Sorry.
when you arrive, there is jubilation in the air. Seeing the party finally return, Lindsay, because of the sending spell, has already prepared a welcoming wagon to the party. Would you like to describe this, Zarni?
Okay. Give me a second. Where's my notes?
Oh dear.
I have to go back to Fiona, my chat with Fiona.
Yeah.
All right. So, because we were traveling, it's gonna change a little bit.
Mhm.
But Iskander, the morning before we get in to town, she wakes up to find 2 sets of tickets, and a nice new outfit laid out for her. One ticket is to a sword dance competition, and the other is to an opera bardic play done in a combination of Elvish and Orcish styles. Troika,
fucking Klingon opera.
Rogungar, and Octavia have also woken up with these presents.
Oh, Jesus.
There are also small cards denoting that after the performances, there will be seats reserved at the finest restaurant in Stagsbane candlelit dinner. And to wrap up your evening, Iskander, a small play done in the moonlight.
Done in the moonlight?
Yeah, a play done on the moon.
Yeah.
With dancing lights illuminating the play.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
I figure, the first day of festivities can be like the calm one, and then the rest are the,
The rocket.
the ruckus.
Okay. Good lord.
Nothing escapes Zarni.
So, how do you respond once you see this?
Iskander looks like she might cry. But also, for some reason, she feels like she wants to punch Zarni.
Zarni is staying out of arm's reach. I get punched, I go up in smoke. This is not good. Stay away.
Yeah. Iskander just sort of has a quiet smile on her lips as she makes her way back to Stagsbane. And she gives a genuine thanks to Zarni. And she does not punch her.
Yeah, if she goes to punch her, she just grabs Sojin and puts him in the way. Just like, and you get punched.
I just want to emphasize that if you had not also given the tickets specifically to Rakongar and Olivia, that she would not have wanted to punch you. But for that specific reason, because you know, I don't want to punch you.
Yeah, but she gives Iskander a wink, like a knowing wink, nudge, nudge.
That makes it worse, not better.
But it should, because I've kept your secret this long.
The polyamory. Oh, the misery. Copyright music is me.
Okay, let's get back to town.
All right, so once town arrives, the evening has been booked for you, and you find that Ragongar and Octavia, as well as Troika, are all dressed in really fancy finery. Ragongar is, of course, tugging on it because he's not used to such, but Octavia and Troika both look dazzling. And a detail that that clearly was Ragongar's idea is that Octavia has 2 pins, one that she puts on herself and one that she offers to Iskander, of the basically like a glass symbol of Milani.
Milani? No, Jesus Christ! She will never leave the town.
And Ragongar Regardless is, I was gonna put like a black hand. I was gonna put a black hand bandit pin on myself, but Troika said no.
Oh my god. Only once the festivities are over.
That's for
All
the
right.
bedroom.
More like bandit can.
Oh god. Oh god.
So, with that said, God, I'm just giggling my butt off. Oh, I love you guys. Can I just say that? Oh, okay.
Also, this is rare. My class DC is the same as my armor class.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen much often.
Well, mine's is the same too.
So is mine.
My class DC is less than my armor class, but I'm wearing half blade, so that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. And make sure you're in the right. You've been upgrading that DC. You should probably be an expert by now.
For me or her?
Yeah, for
I'm already an
Iskander.
expert yet. Don't worry,
Okay, good.
I'm already an expert.
Oh, yours is coming.
Yeah.
So, what? Well, okay. So here's the question that I have for you: what is everyone doing while Iskander is busy with her offered date?
I will spend my day in my cabin lab thing trying to craft a new spell, and I will tell you about it here in a moment, Fiona.
All right, sure.
Sojin is going to be spending that time working on making sure that rune gets applied to Zarni's cloak.
Yep.
The invisibility rune that we've been working on.
Yep. So basically, you're going to work on that because what I was going to say was that now that it's the first of Kuth, Zarni can tell you that the harsh winter months are going to be here. And so this means that you have a few months. Obviously, Iskander, you and I are going to have to get together to do Kingdom Turns, but there's not much safe adventuring that could be done, at least until 3 months, until the start of Calistril, which is basically February. It's still late winter, but you can safely travel without getting snowed on in the Stolen Lands. So, unless there's anything else that you want to do, we could just figure out what we're going to do for 2 months of downtime.
Well, of course, Sojin's going to finish up the cloak.
Yeah.
And then he's going
How
to
many
help.
more days do you have left on that?
We had 5.
Okay, so you have 5 more days? Is that what it was?
Yeah, because we had done 5.
Mhm.
And now we
Okay,
have another
so-
5 to go. So that's his first week, basically.
Okay, well, just to basically keep everybody on the same page, though, was there anything else that the party wanted to resolve, or do we want to skip ahead to Calistril the First?
I think...
Well, can I just tell you like what lores Iskander would be trying to train up?
Well, of course, but basically I'm just saying, like, if there's anything big that you want to do, like any adventuring or any... Because we can handle, like, lures, skills gaining, money, like, as a quick check for everybody. I just want to know if there's anything big that the party wants to do before that.
No.
I'm trying to think. Is there any hang quests?
Not really. You've resolved everything or sent adventurers off to do them for you.
Right.
So not until chapter 7.
Yeah, the only thing that we never found out about was the unicorn horn, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
How well established is my family spy network?
Good question.
Well, the Thieves Guild hasn't been established yet, but the spy network is going to be ready to go by the time winter ends.
Okay.
So basically, they'll be able to do the infiltrate action, which might help you during the kingdom turn because you might want to learn about what's going on in Drelev.
It's exactly what I want to do.
Okay. So we'll say that that's what you're doing during kingdom turns, but we'll skip that for now.
Okay.
Yeah, but because I know that Iskander and I are going to do that, but we'll just say that that's something that's going on. But it sounds like they were all good to go for downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before that, though, I have to ask, Iskander, how does the ruler feel about having a secret, super date arranged for you?
I think that we've already gotten pretty clear detail about how she feels.
Embarrassed but happy?
Yes.
Fair enough. All right. So, as mentioned, we're going to be doing 2 months of downtime. So, what I'd like to know is what are the big general projects everyone wants to do? And remember, because of the abilities of the kingdom, you are going to earn more money than you ordinarily would if you decide to earn income instead. Also, it's easier to craft because of some of the buildings that you've built. So, I'm going to go down the line. Let's start with you, Sojin, since you were talking first.
Okay, so again, first project was to finish the cloak and then move on to moving the stripping the Rancier of its rune and attaching that to the weapon for Iskander.
Okay. So we'll say that takes about since it's a +2, it's a little harder to inscribe, so we'll say that takes another week, so that's 2 weeks.
Then he's going to take the shock flail, remove the shock element, and attach that to his own hand crossbow.
Okay. So you can make it a shocking crossbow, and you just adjust the damage.
Yep. And then the rest of his
we'll
time...
say that's another week, so that's 3 weeks. You have 5 weeks left.
The rest of that he's going to spend on... He's going to help out with the fishing.
Okay, to earn income?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and make a fishing lure check.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
All right, so give me 1 second. I'll tell you what that means. Sorry, I'm just looking at this ability. That's that page. Okay, almost there. Okay, here we go. Life of luxury +2 circumstance bonus to all. Okay. So that's going to be a 32, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're level 11, right?
Yep.
And you're trained in fishing lure?
Correct. I'm an expert.
Okay. So that's 5 times 35 is how much?
5 times 35...
So you've earned 175 gold pieces from fishing and selling, which you've caught over the winter.
Nice.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. First off,
shoot.
How does that look?
Let me see. For the Wall of Holy Light, don't forget to add the spell level.
Oh, I thought I did. I put it as a 6. Why didn't it save? Alright, it's gonna be a 3 action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go.
Yep, that looks good.
Alright. So, I figured that probably only took, a week?
Well, keep in mind that since you can't technically cast... actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Nope, yes, you can. So, that's going to actually take 2 weeks. Because 6th level spells are very difficult to prepare.
Alright, so how many weeks are left after that?
6.
6?
6 weeks.
She'll have been spending the time making sure provisions were ready, that everyone in town who needed medical attention got medical attention. Anyone who needed help with their food preserves had everything ready, and
Mhm.
basically just helped out along the town. Medicine or
Mhm.
farming.
Okay. Would you like to earn income, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Which one do you want to do?
Well, medicine I have higher money on. Or
Yeah,
not
so I'd
money,
say do medicine.
28.
All right, and 28 is going to be success. You're a master in medicine, right?
Expert. Yeah, no, master. You are correct. Sorry.
No, it's all good. So let me see. 6 weeks times 7 is where's my calculator? Times 7, that's 42 times 8. You've earned 336 gold from medicinal work.
Okay, 336. So 336. And divide that by 10.
So 33 platinum and 6 gold.
Okay.
All right.
That puts me at 53 platinum and 8 gold.
And obviously, if anybody that I finish talking to, you can start looking if there's anything you want to shop for. Because even though it's winter, Oleg is very good at his job and will be able to make orders over the winter. So, who wants to go next, Jory or Iskander?
I'd like to earn. Go ahead.
You go first.
I'd like to earn money by helping people around town make sure that their lodgings are safe and winter secure.
Oh, good choice.
Okay, so what skill would you like to do with that?
Well, survival I'm an expert at. It seems like it makes the most sense. I'm trained in crafting.
Survival you're an expert in, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go with survival then. Let's see. What did you roll?
A 36.
36. That is going to be a success. Almost a crit. So, and you're just doing that for the entire winter, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's 8
But
times 7.
you need to roll for how many of the people are at poverty level or lower, because I have something special I want to do for them.
Okay. Well, actually, because the kingdom has been doing very well by its people, their poverty isn't nearly as widespread as it ordinarily is for a kingdom during its first winter. Poverty levels are like maybe 6% of the population at most.
And that equals?
I think the barony has maybe 2,000 people, so 6% of that.
Okay.
In either case, you've earned 336 gold.
So 6% of 336.
So minus
For
that's 20 gold pieces.
Yeah. So for the 20 lowest poverty level people I work for, not only do I hide their money back in their home, I add 2 gold to it out of my own pocket.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And I will reduce my gold accordingly, which is
So what? Well, that leaves you at
it takes me down to 74 gold piece.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that too.
Oh, wait. Actually,
Will that leave you at
I'll
like
I'll take it right out of the gold I just earned. So
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. that leaves me with 290 earned.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So the less fortunate can make it through the winter with no trouble.
All right.
Call it a
Excuse me.
tax. Call it a tax return.
Has everybody gone?
Nope, we have Iskander left.
Okay.
Okay. So I would like to teach Rosh a bunch of tricks. So I'm just going to instruct Akundayo to basically handle that for me.
Okay.
That takes nature rules, right?
Yeah, Ekundayo is very good at his job, so he'll be able to do that. What tricks are you teaching?
I don't know all of the tricks that I'm teaching. I do know one of them that I'm teaching him.
Which one? I'm so curious.
I want Rosh to be as stealthy as Yildirim was.
All right, so Rox is learning how to walk stealthily, so you'll be able to use stealth checks with Rox.
Yes!
We'll say if you're going to have... Ekundayo is very willing to do this work, so if you want him to work only on that, you can teach 8 tricks.
Okay, cool. And I'll just like figure out the rest of the tricks I want to teach him at another time.
Sounds good.
So just leave that at that for now. For what Iskander herself is going to be doing, the first thing is, are there any of our companions that we don't have maximum relationships with?
I will check that in just a moment. So while I'm checking that out, I will say that 2... What was that?
Me accidentally hitting a button.
Blasty.
So I will say that 2 weeks in, actually 3 weeks in, because it is snowing, a letter returns from King Mileski, and the letter simply says, "I am pleased that you have found this. Though there isn't enough evidence to show that Brand Drelev is working against us, the rumors of Pitaxian influence is enough to concern me. I am loaning you 2 battalions of soldiers that will arrive within before the winter is out. So you're going to have 2 additional troops that are joining the team, and they all already have the self-sustain, so you wanted to feed them. They can feed themselves."
Excellent. Okay. That's very good, very good. What else? Aside from that, she is going to be basically spending this entire time training her lures up.
Okay, and I'm looking at the influence levels now, so which lures are you working on while I look this up?
The first one is there a way to get her warfare up to master? Is there a companion that can teach her that, or anyone in town?
There's also the school.
There's a school, so you could spend the entire 2 months basically working on it to teach yourself.
It'd be a lot faster with companion. I'd rather not spend the whole 2 months doing that.
Yeah, so what you could do, actually there is one, not a companion, but there is one person who could teach it. The hag.
Oh shit.
Holy shit! Okay.
She can cut down that time by half.
Hell yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
I was actually planning on talking to her anyways, because I also want to see if I can get Stolen Lands lore from Master to Legendary.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're going to be able to get that done in this time. It's going to take about, you can get partial, but you're probably not going to get it all.
Even partial would be good.
That's cold.
It's cake. It's ice cream cake. Of course it's cold.
Yep, which I need to go put away. So
Doodle.
let Fiona know I'll be back.
Yep.
Back in your box. Get back in your box. Back in
Okay,
your
sorry
box.
about that. I'm back.
I will
Right,
be back. I gotta put my cake away.
Okay, but yeah, you can spend a month to learn Master Warfare with the Hag. And it looks like that Harem is still at 2 out of 8. Jubilos is still at 2 out of 8.
Really? I thought we got Jubilos higher because of us being able to do his quest.
Oh, that's correct. So let me fix that. Yeah, so Harem's at 2 out of 8 because nobody's talked to him.
One loves Harem.
Nobody likes Harem.
Well, I think you might find some time to talk to Harem. Maybe he's less depressing now.
Kalike and Canera are
Maxed
at
out.
8 yeah, they're maxed out. They just haven't finished their so yeah, it looks like it's just Harem.
That's just Harem. Okay.
Wait, what?
Might it?
Harem's the only one that nobody's made friends with yet.
Oh,
Okay.
isn't he the depressed dwarf?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he is. All right. Well, before
Let's send Jory in there. Maybe he'll get stabbed.
before Iskander talks with Harem, first off, how long would it take to get Stolen Lands lore from Master up to Legendary? I'm going to assume that's longer than the time that we have.
6 months.
6 months? Okay.
Yeah.
So, for the first month, Iskander's going to dedicate that entirely to training her warfare lore with the hag. Then, for the next however long it takes, she is going to spend time chatting with Harem, trying to convince him. Well, perhaps not convince him. Trying very desperately to empathize and understand his doomerism.
All right, go for it. So, you know that he does enjoy speaking about religion, and religion is the easiest way to speak with him.
Can I have assistance from my quill for those rolls?
Of course.
Yay! All right. Religion. And religion.
And that'll give you +1.
Are you rerolling that?
That should be enough.
Yes. He's easy to please, so that's going to give you 1 point. I'm going to say, since you have like 6 weeks, I'm just going to say that you spend a week to max it out. Sound fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So that unlocks the full benefits for Harem. And what that means is that he will be able to assist with crafting divine items. Actually, no, he cannot craft. He's going to be able to assist with spell casting for divine spells and other things. But yeah, so you have maxed out your influence with all of the companions, which means that all of their benefits have been unlocked.
Yeah.
So you have 5 weeks. Actually, because you're with the hag, so you have 3 weeks remaining. So what do you do with that last stretch?
And she is just going to spend those last 3 weeks beginning her journey to legendary status on Stolen Lands lore. That's just like to show the thing I was studying, not like trying to roll for it. But yeah, she's going to spend the rest of the time just studying Stolen Lands lore with the hag.
Okay.
I'll bring her down to 5 1/4 months of studying time.
Yep, sounds good. All right, so I'm just going to take a moment to look and see what other benefits you have. Over the course of the winter, Ekundayo has also come up with some new runes that he can teach the party, and he's given you each a sample rune that you could use if you wish. The first is the Giant Killing rune. The next is the Hooked rune. So he's giving you one for free because he's developed that, and then you can give them the materials to make more. So you can look those up.
This was who?
Ekundayo.
Okay. Let's see. Let me take a look. Fundamental weapon runes.
So the hooked rune basically is that it has to be attached to a melee weapon, and a hooked weapon gains the trip trait. So basically, you can use it to do trip even if you don't have your hands empty. The giant killing rune, basically, it deals an additional d6 mental damage on a successful strike against the giant. On a critical strike, it also enfeebles the giant.
If no one else wants one of those runes, I would like to attach the tripping rune to the Kastrioti heirloom longsword.
Go for it. That's a +2 weapon, right?
That's a +2 if I recall correctly.
Yeah, because that's the one we created out of the weapon for. Yeah, that's the one we created for you from Magar Barnes.
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh.
So that will have the trip trait from now on.
Yeah.
Let me see. It looks like there are no special benefits from Harem, because Harem's benefits to the party is only if he's traveling with you or if he's a ruler, which
the
obviously the second one is not going to happen.
No.
Yeah.
Jathil has also developed a death drinking rune, and she has given you a free copy.
Sweet.
Death drinking.
Basically, it makes the weapon shimmer with dark purple energy, and it causes twinges of hunger to manifest if it's held by a living person. It doesn't actually cause any effects, though. But you gain a +1 bonus saving throws against negative damage and death effects, and when you critically hit a creature with a death-drinking weapon, you inflict an additional positive or negative damage, whatever would hurt them, and you also gain the following reaction. When you kill or destroy a creature with a death-drinking rune, if the creature was living, you gain a +1 item bonus to attack and damage rolls for 10 minutes. If the creature was undead, you gain temporary HP. Death drinking.
Yay. That's something we will hold on to for the moment.
Jubilost has also developed moderate Fey Foul.
Bless his heart, he should probably get that looked at.
Yep. No, shut up. No. Yeah, it took me a minute. I hate you. Basically, when you attach it, when you apply it to a person, it spritzes on like a perfume. It grants you a +2 bonus to will saves against mental effects by Fae, and it lasts for an hour. So you can have him build more. He's giving you one for free.
And that was Fey Foul?
Yep, moderate Fey Foul, because he can now make moderate or minor. Let me see, and I'm just going through the list. Kalika and Kanera will give you their quests during the next chapters to basically separate them, so their benefit hasn't come in yet. Lindsay cannot teach any new spells to any of the party members, so she can't do anything new for you.
Shame.
Yeah, unfortunately, the party doesn't have the right spell types. Knock Knock has no further benefits unless you make him a leader, but I don't think anybody trusts him.
For our own safety, I'd rather have Vesper be a leader, but she's just an alchemist.
Octavia is an arcane caster. She can't help. Same thing with Gongar. He has no further benefits. Tristan has no further benefits, although he does offer to, over the course of the winter, build an orphanage or a shrine in... Actually, is it a shrine? Let me check. Where is it? Actually, no, we already covered that.
Yeah, that's what's going on in the Grove of the Gods.
Yeah. So that's already done. And finally, Valerie has. Let me see. You've already gotten the palette of master strokes from Valerie, right?
Yep, already got it.
Okay. So then she already gave that. All right. So that's all the benefits.
I was gonna say, if we wanted Knock Knock's leadership benefit, which I don't know what it is, but we could always make a position for him.
Well, in game terms, you would have to replace one of the leaders with him.
I know.
But basically, what Knock Knock's benefit is that he can recruit monsters so that you can use them against like failed encounter checks.
Oh.
Kingdom encounters.
Terrifying.
He's a pervasive little bastard.
Sorry.
Okay, what positions of leadership can he fill? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, let me take a look. Knock Knock. Here we go.
I think he would want to be the ruler, and I don't think that we can do that.
No, I mean he'd be good. Technically, a warden.
Okay. Actually, he's the only companion that can fit in any role that isn't ruler.
Oh?
So he could be anything. Ruler.
Oh my god.
Because the things that he's not good at, he can go hunt and capture a monster that can do it for him.
Including taxes.
Including magic.
So basically, he captures the mind flayer.
Oh god! Oh god!
He's right. The mind flayer is stumped by the inability to eat his brain or implant it with anything because there's nothing in there.
Oh no! Oh.
I mean, it's so fascinated by him, he has to just stick around.
Oh no!
Sojin, you're the warden right now. Are you sure that you'd want to like?
That's a joke.
Okay. Yes, clearly the role for him is to be our general.
Oh no!
Yes.
No.
Like, there's a big military fighting campaign going on. Everything's looking bad, and then here comes Knock Knock with the Hell Beast. Like, I found this at Sears.
Sears.
Oh.
I just picked the store.
At least he didn't say. At least he didn't say. Walmart. Or
Menards.
Kmart.
No.
Menards.
Of course you have
Menards.
to find
Oh god.
Of course you'd have to find a hell beast at Sears. Because it's Sears.
No, it's at Dollar General.
Oh my god.
At least it's not
Oh my god.
a Timu.
Oh god. A Timu monster would be look huge! And then you get him and he's like pocket size.
Yeah, they just use really good photography.
It's a pygmy, the pygmy purple worm.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, just
All right, let's see. Go ahead.
What were we talking about before this?
Well, it is now the 1st of Calistral, so finally winter has broken, and everything is starting to be warm again. And by the way, the end of this month, I think we have 2 birthdays coming up.
I think that's us.
Yes.
It is.
Zarni casts invisibility.
Yeah, Sojin and Zarni, the 29th of Calistral, or is it? Because neither of them know.
No, he knows his. Zarni doesn't know hers.
Oh wait. Is there a 29th this year?
Oh my god.
It's a leap year.
Yeah.
That's why I chose it.
I can check on the Galarian calendar.
Oh my god.
4711, because it is now 4711. So,
4711.
No, it's a leap year, yeah. So there's no 29th.
Which means
So you'll sell.
no birthday.
Oh, you're one of those.
That's like the day does not exist. We do not celebrate until a year that it exists. Yes,
my
we
God.
we name
like
our
10 years old or something.
no. We count the year, but we don't celebrate it until there's a day.
And if you guys tried, I'd cast
feel-
invisibility and run.
I feel like. Go ahead.
Sojin is very serious about this. No, for my people, you cannot celebrate your birthday unless the day actually exists. Since I was born on a leap year, on the leap day, we do not celebrate my birthday on the day.
You're just trying to wiggle out of it.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Jeez.
trying to wiggle out of it. I'm following my tradition. I hate it, but I follow it. I would like to party on my birthday, but my birthday, the day is not there.
What if, hypothetically speaking, we invented a holiday to celebrate that just happened to be on the 28th
And the 1st. The 28th and the 1st.
and the 1st?
Let's do that then. Let us do that.
Zarni.
By the way, let me ask you. Also, over the course after the first month, Tatzelford actually contacted and asked if offered to become a vassal state of Stagsbane or Castrioti.
Sure.
I think I'm up for that. They're close. That's GB16, right? This one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm up for that. What do you guys think?
Sure. One more in the fold.
All right, so go ahead and raise the kingdom size by 1, if you please.
Right.
My
16.
shiniches.
By the way, welcome. Now that it is spring, you are now in Chapter 7, Blood for Blood. And I know we're getting close to the end of time, so we're going to...
Wait a second. Callus?
What happened?
I'm looking at the wrong type of calendar. All good.
Okay.
This is normal.
I'm just trying to meet.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. All right, so on Calistril the First, on the first day, the first day of the last month of winter, because this is the last month of winter right now. But the weather has broken, so it's starting to get a little warmer and safer to travel. It's just kind of muggy, because of like the effects of snow. A woman arrives at your palace. The woman introduces herself as Cassandri Numesti, and don't worry, I'm going to put this in the chat.
Good, because there was no way I was going to say that right.
And once she arrives, she basically says, "My Bay, I have dire news to share."
Go ahead.
And she says, "I know that the winter is just broken, but I'm afraid to tell you that apparently there's a large force that is coming to Tatzelford."
Is it coming from the west?
We believe so. We believe that it is a force from Baron Drelev.
So mobilize our armies immediately. Thank you for the warning. Is there anything else we can do? Anything else that we need to take care of?
Well, not that I know of, but let me tell you what I know. First of all, I came from the Drella domain, northwest of Fear, on the far side of the Hooktung Slough, established by Baron Drelev, as you know. The reason I'm here is that my father is Lord Tyrion Numesti, a knight who once served the Baron, but he rebelled against him. I don't know the full details, but apparently Baron Drelev cut a deal with Tiger Lord. And so my father refused and was thrown into the dungeons as punishment. And as far as I know, the Tiger Lords and trolls are coming to attack Tatzelford.
Where's Tatzelford on the map? Can we mark it?
GB16.
GB16. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Have you begun evacuating your civilians?
Oh, I wasn't able to evacuate civilians from. Excuse me, I wasn't able to evacuate civilians from Drelev, obviously, but I have warned the mayor, and the mayor bid me to move to warn you. He's gathering up whatever forces he has, but I don't think he'll be able to stand up to the armies that are opposed.
No.
Certainly not. Why not with the weapons shipments that we saw heading into Drelev's armies?
Are there any questions that you have for me? Any way that I can assist you?
Speak with our spy master. Basically, just like Iskander's basically just like asking her to, verify to speak to people who are able to verify this information, or basically go out themselves and see if they can and scout out this information.
Of course. Of course, but the attack is imminent. I rode ahead of the army, and one woman can ride faster than an army. I do believe that they'll be at Tatzelford within a week, maybe a week and a half.
Enough time for us to mobilize our forces and beat them there. Thank you.
Well, if you have any forces that are close by, then you can. Your general can likely move them in. But I believe that there is a way that you could. I do believe that there is a way that you could forestall the attack, or at the very least, take the fangs out of it.
Any advantage will be helpful. What do you think we could do?
Well, there's a pig of a man, an absolute pig of a man that is leading them, and I've known him long enough because he used to be a mercenary that my cousin worked with. He'll be remaining behind, watching the fight going on. So, if you can... And she describes this man. Let me see, where is it?
Would it be the gentleman that we met on the boat?
Yes, when she describes this man, it is indeed this man that you saw on the boat.
The boar-headed bastard. I've met him before.
Told you we should have took care of him.
We didn't want to start a war.
Definitely did not want to start a war.
No,
but we will end a war.
I understand that there's a lot of reasons to mistrust me, especially given that I have told you up front that I have come from Drelev. Any loyalty that I may have once owed to Baron Drelev died as soon as he sent my sister off to those murderers and imprisoned my father for refusing to obey his orders. I hope that by warning you, I might earn your favor and obtain in freeing my family. But even if you choose not to help me, I can't sit idly by and watch as the Baron's forces attack Tatzelford.
We will defend our barony. Beyond that, I can't make any promises, but we will try to free your father and free Drelev, to free the barony of Drelev from his oppression.
Then I ask, will you allow me to ride with you back to Tatzelford? Or would you like me to stay with your spy master in prison until you can ascertain my truthfulness?
Just give whatever information that you have to our spy master, and then we will ride with us.
Very well.
If I may...
Yes.
Go ahead.
Iskander, I think I will approach... What's the name of the town?
Tatzelford.
I will
Tatzelford, yeah.
approach Tatzelford from a different direction than you. I suggest... And she's going to... suggest... Oops, where's my mouse? There it is. Going this way for you guys. But she's gonna go this way.
Why?
I might be able to ask the nymph and see if she'd be able to stall along.
Don't feel good about asking her for help.
I don't
But
either, but
if she's willing.
At least, I mean, giving her a heads up
yeah,
means she's willing to protect her territory, and that will keep one side of the fight
yeah.
at least blocked by her.
Right.
I do believe that if we speak to her, she might be willing to at least fortify the forest. Because if we can slow them down in the forest.
I understand. Well, we're all equals here. I certainly won't do anything to stop you. But make sure that you bring some fine adventurers with you.
Yeah.
I'll go with her.
No, you need to go with them. You need to be able to help them direct the civilians to Grove of the Gods. And get Grove of the Gods prepared to evacuate to Stagsbane.
On it.
These days,
You know me,
we have quite a positive relationship with the heroes Knock Knock and Harem. If you'd like to travel with them.
No.
As long as they keep their mouths shut, while she's talking with a nymph, I think that'd be okay.
Okay, so Iskander wouldn't burst out into laughter, but it would be clear that she is joking about that.
No, but Zarni is actually going to agree because Knock Knock can summon monsters.
How much time do we think we have?
2 weeks.
She says
she
that.
said.
No, she says no more. No, she thinks within at least a week. She thinks no more than a week and a half.
Then there's not going to be enough time to fortify the forest against them.
That's why I was wanting to get the nymph.
Yes.
All right. You take Knock Knock and Harem with you. We will take Amiri and Tristan with us. No, Akundeo and Tristan with us.
Would the witch be willing to assist, do you know?
No. The hag will not.
Yeah.
And the hag prefers to remain outside because she has seen Kingdom's Fall, so she doesn't want to get involved.
She's an observer, remember? She might help us, but when it comes to warfare, she is an observer.
Yep. We're also going to want to send message to Salamanca.
Not to mention King Noleski.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna...
Okay, so to Salamanca, send the twins to Salamanca.
Well, for now, we're gonna... I think, as you plan your next move, and obviously we're gonna go out of character, like, before our next session, you can do any shopping that you want to do beforehand, like if you want to buy any spell scrolls for Zarni, or any items, then you can do that beforehand since you had 2 months of downtime. But we're going to go ahead and close it here, and 300 XP is yours. Now, I need to use the restroom, so you can go ahead and close it out.
That brings us up to 863 XP each.
Yep. Alrighty, everybody. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Night.
Have a good day, and have a good work week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.